be part of no gang
Nah.
against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man, and have.
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was like, know that your show done my game. It was like, man, I am serious. I was that nice stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now I know.
Man,
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about, it's like, there's 60 on the list.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it, he kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. Like, it's about to be 100
until showtime.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down, and that basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
Very first time I heard
7 minutes
roughly 3 weeks
until
ago.
showtime.
And I listened to that interview over and over and over. And then finally I thought, well, I'll check out his, I'll search him on, I'll Google him. And then bought one product, and oh, shit, this makes sense. And then then I went to the next one, and it says, well, you get out of life what you put into it. And it snowballed. And man, oh man.
You gave me that foundation. Like, you've always said that human thinking, if you're a human, you can't have alpha thoughts. But there's a difference between being a human and trying to have alpha thoughts versus adapting what you've learned to what suits you as a person, as a man, and to say, well, these are the rules that these work for me, Right.
What you doing, man?
Yo, I'm great, Dean. Yeah, real good, man. Yeah, for real. I just really like to say how much Dirty Talk has really
6 minutes
really had an impact
until showtime.
on everything I do, or every sort of interaction I have with women now. It's great.
Let me ask you something. Wait, let me ask you something, Tim, real quick. Before you really got into Dirty Talk, what is the difference between how things were before and how things are now?
I'd say before I started listening to the Dean, I mean, I did pretty well with women before, but the problem really was I didn't have the how can I put this? I guess sometimes I would give myself excuses not to talk to women, not to really get what I wanted, not to go after what I wanted. And since I listened to Dean, that's no longer a problem. I mean, I go for what I want, and I don't take it personally if it doesn't go my way.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And also, I mean, to be honest, my success with women now is at a point where it works so well. It's actually a problem.
Okay, well, what was the turning point on the progress that you made?
Well, the turning point was really taking the time, having the programs, learning what was in them, to take the time to take care of her and to figure out what she needs and to do this for her, to make the effort to get her what she needs in the bedroom, to service her.
Oh man, now you're servicing the shit out of her, huh?
Every day.
Well, describe the situation.
4 minutes
what went down?
until showtime.
Well, so I finally figured out what she needed. I was, playing with her, like using one of the 5-play techniques, and I found one that she liked. And I went with it, and then I replaced my fingers with my tongue. And so I'm down there, like the email describes, and I get this liquid in my eyes, a strange salty taste, and I didn't mind. And I thought it was just lubrication. I was just like, okay, whatever. And then she starts gyrating, and she's got the stomach motion going, and her face, her eyes roll to the back of her head, all that stuff, and she's making noises.
That's pretty much.
And then she climaxes.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
She hits the
peak,
and just like you taught me, I keep going, and I do it for a good 15 minutes before she says, okay, you gotta stop, which is good for me because my jaw, my tongue was like
30 times 6.
Now wait.
It made me feel good. It made me feel good to know that I'm taking care of her right. She made me feel good about that too. She was like, "Oh, I've never had anyone do that before." All that good talk that they give when they come, and like to see my sheets drenched was amazing.
And I played it like a human.
And I wouldn't have been able to do it on my own. I mean, like I wouldn't have stood a chance. I would have went in there, flopped around on top of her for like 5 minutes and went to bed. That would have been it. So I learned quite a bit.
Satisfied.
Wow.
Okay, when I would bring new women in, when I would see beautiful women, I talk to them, give them my details. I would say, yeah, well, okay, that's great. We'll meet next time. Yeah, next week, for example. And I would completely forget. I'd completely forget about it. I was seeing so many of the women that every new women that I bring in, I either forget to call them, forget to message them back,
and then I was like, all right. But
I'd have no free time myself trying to fit a day in a girl in each day to see. I'd have no free time myself, and I'd start missing the things that I like to do. I like a lot of sports. I like to work out. Things like that. That's important to me.
It just reconfirmed what I already knew.
How did that make you feel?
And it really just got to the point where I had three good women.
You want to be Superman, but you think you're like Magneto. You thinking you like, man.
She respects
my brother's actually over there in Texas.
She respects me as a man. She does not, as of this point, she does not challenge me anymore. She is good to me. She is very, very good to me because I earned that shit.
1 minute
I'm
until showtime.
Tolerance, no tolerance. There's no bullshit. We don't fight. We don't have arguments. Nothing like that. We're good to each other. And if she were to change, then you understand that would be the end of it. There's no tolerance for that kind of thing.
Well, what is no tolerance to you? Well, what's Maria looking at?
No tolerance to me means you don't compromise on your values, the things that make you who you are. And my values were instilled in me by some of the products that I got from you. And everything that you've ever said, every word that you say in the products is to my benefit. It is to her benefit too, really. But these are things that I've instilled into my life. I live by these things. These are my laws, rules, and codes. And I don't compromise on them, period.
The
thing that made me want to stick with you is when I first emailed you to ask which product I should buy, you didn't email me back. You called me. You called me to assess my state, where I was.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
And at that point, I wasn't even talking to women. And I remember distinctly, you told me, all right, put some clothing on, go to the mall. We're about to have your first experience, and you.
I'm a new recent listener. I think you are fucking amazing. I wish there were more people like you. I just think I try and catch listening to your station whenever I get a chance. I just think you're straight up. I love the way you just say it like it is. It's fucking amazing. Too bad there are not more guys like you.
I like what you do because not only are you helping these gentlemen, you're also helping us. Because as a woman, I don't want a whippy guy that I can walk all over. And believe me, I have a million of those guys chasing after me, and they completely turn me off. Women like a strong man. Women like a confident man. They like men that have a life. And they like men that don't drop everything, you know, just because she snaps her fingers.
I have more respect for men that are like you three, that keep the shit at 1,000, than these motherfuckers that are thirsty and come at. Right. But it's more of the game, the storylines, the lies. If I had a man that kept shit 1,000 with me, and I know he's 100% real, yeah, we're fucking every day if it's by my choice. But motherfuckers out there don't know how to keep shit real, and they think they about real, and they not. They think they know how to fuck, and they don't.
The Man Mindset Show celebrates the strength, wisdom, insight, and purpose men carry throughout their life and throughout this world. Our purpose is to develop strong character, communication skills, and teach a secret system of power, hidden knowledge that will lead you through your own personal development and growth. You will learn new information to help you develop a proactive direction and goals, and also how to control sexual thoughts and outcomes. Most importantly, you will gain the ability to produce desired results in any endeavor undertaken, ultimately leading to a realization of your own purpose and mission in life. Learn how to reinvent yourself and to see the world with a new set of eyes without any self-sabotage or excuses. It's game time!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean, www.themandmindset.com. Guys, call in. Y'all know the number, 515-605-9373. That's 515-605-9373. Press 1 if you have a question. You know what? I need to check something. What's going on, Squid? What's up with you, fam? What's up with you, man?
Hey. What's up, everybody? Man, mindset. What's going on, man?
Hey.
Bouncing back from all this crazy weather, man, but other than that, I'm doing well, you know?
Hey, you know what, man? It's crazy, man. You know, I always, let's get into it. And guys, don't forget, if like I say, y'all want to call in, don't forget, I just want to say for the Man Mindset members, we are right now currently working on October's membership information, so you'll get that on October 1st. Don't forget, also Saturday, we're going to have one more webinar for you guys, continuing talking about Flirting 101 as well. Let me see. Also, we always talk about going to colleges and stuff, man. I went to the university. I know, man. I went to the college campus on Saturday, and I have never seen so much and it made me think, man, what the fuck are these guys doing with these women?
Dude, let me tell you something. Now, I want to tell you, this may surprise you now. I'm on campus doing what I do, minding my business like I do. But I happen to see, now, even though the weather's bounced back, it's like 90-something degrees, so I'm still in Florida.
Yes.
So I'm on campus at USF today, the greatest institution of higher learning in the city of Tampa. Of course.
Yes.
But anyway,
I love Florida. I love Florida.
I saw booty shorts galore on campus, and I'm like, damn.
Hey, wall to wall.
I remember at a time when. No, I'm talking about when I say booty, I mean with cheeks hanging out the bottom. I'm like, this, whatever she was, and from wherever she was, I'm like, she's on campus, and she's on campus and walking through a classroom with that much booty hanging out of her shorts.
Man, it's.
I'm like, what in the hell has happened in the 20-some odd years since I've left? Well, actually, I left USF. I went back about almost 15 years ago, 20 years ago, actually. And now I'm looking at this other stuff, thinking, damn, it was almost 25 years ago that I was up in Tallahassee.
Right.
And I'm like, Man, times have changed.
So, but yeah, but
it's definitely changed.
Yeah, and
I'm jealous too.
Yeah, well, I'm jealous too because you go there and they just so like, I just want a man. Just talk to me. Like they like I said last time, walking zombies. It's like they just want. I mean, they are just. I'm not saying they're asking for it. No, I'm not. Let me take that back. They want.
Yes, they are.
Well,
anyway,
guys, we're gonna. Guys, anyway.
Yeah, they are.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Listen, when you dress like that, don't try to make it about school. Listen, you're there to get your education, but you want to get another kind of education, and y'all know what the hell I'm talking about.
And speaking of that education, we are going to do. We're doing a friend zone show today. Today we're doing a friend zone show today. Because
well,
I know. Well, it's when these guys rather hang out with women than have their face in the pillow and their ass up in the air. So if y'all want to call in, the number is 515-605-9373. Press 1. We'll bring you in. 434, I see you. I'll get to you in 1 second. But you know what, Greg? I want you to hear this, my dog. I want you to hear this because if you're not thinking this way as a man, if you don't have this type of mindset, which you're about to hear in this quick clip, then you are not going to be successful with women. Listen to this, Greg. This is powerful. Listen to this.
What kind of man do you think I am? Huh? Am I merciful?
If you desire it.
Vengeful?
If conditions merit.
All things, then, to all people.
Equally and without condition.
As a king, I ask as a man.
You are both. We cannot separate one from the other.
Do you hear that? You cannot.
Yeah, exactly. But go ahead.
No, I'm saying you cannot separate you being a king and a man, guys. You cannot separate those things, even though y'all are always trying so hard. You have to realize the man mindset is about showing you not only your birthright as a man, the power of your last name, the power of your sperm, the power of your legacy. It is very important to maintain those things while you are handling your business as a man. But unfortunately, for a lot of you young men, you don't realize the power that you have, and women are attracted to that kind of power. Greg, what do you have on that, man?
Hey, listen. In this day and age, they're so attracted to it because there's so few real men.
Yes.
All you college guys and you young guys, supply and demand. There's a great demand for a man. Are there plenty of males? Yeah. Great supply? Okay. But for a man in this day and age, man, you can have to run the pick of the litter. And I do mean that because women are about like a litter because a whole bunch of them. There's like one guy for like 7 or 8 women on these campuses, and probably more.
Yes.
Probably more.
And it's so.
And if you're walking around there, and you say the friend, you said the friend zone.
Well, yeah, we're gonna talk. I gotta take. I'm gonna grab a phone call.
What the fuck is a friend zone?
I'm gonna grab a phone call.
Okay, go ahead.
And then we're gonna talk about the friend zone because these young men have been lied to. Yeah, we're going to talk about the friend zone. So let me go ahead and bring the very first caller in. Guys, I want to call in 515-605-9373 is the number. Press 1, and we would love to have you in chopping it up with your boy, Dean. Matter of fact, I want to say hi to my mom. Mom, how you doing?
Damn.
And also, I want to say hi to my dad. Dad, how are you doing?
No. Dad got hoes. Shit.
All right, let's go ahead and bring the first caller in, man.
Cut that bitch off.
Area code 434. You are on the Man Mindset Show. What's your name, where you calling from, and what is your question, sir?
My name is Sam, and I'm calling from VA. My question is, you talking to a female on the phone late at night, and I listen to your show, and what you always would say is you got to fuck a female in the mind before you fuck a pussy.
Yes.
So what are some good ways to talk to her, like, late at night to, end up having a phone call with her, like a sexting phone call at night?
Well, okay. Do you do you have my conversation classes or my dirty talk classes?
I just have the conversation class.
Okay. All right. Well, let me explain. Let me explain this to you. Now, once you are on the phone with a woman, once you meet a woman, okay, remember, I always tell you sex always starts when you first meet. The whole cat and mouse game. That's why I always tell you to shake hands and touch her. Now, what a lot of you guys don't understand is there's an element that I'm teaching my members in my Man Mindset membership is about being flirty. Because when you add flirty to conversations, it changes the whole complexity of everything. When you add flirty to texting, it changes everything. When you're on the phone, it changes everything. Now, my question to you is because you don't do you have the conversation classes?
Yeah, I have the comment. I just got them actually.
Okay. Well, the thing. Okay. Well, here's the thing that you got to understand. Now, again, you're not going to know. I mean, while you're listening, now you're going to learn that you have different selves. Remember, I show you about your king, your man, your warrior, and your lover. You don't know too much about your lover, but let me give you an example of your lover, and I'll use Greg as an example if he's on the phone with a woman. Now, if he's on the phone with a woman late at night, let me tell you the difference between him and most guys. Most guys don't know. Most guys have no idea how to transition from regular phone calls to being what I call his choices of arrows, okay? Most guys don't know that. Most guys might get lucky. The woman might lead into dirty talk by being flirty and all this other stuff. But what you guys don't understand is when you talk to a woman, now again, if it's Greg, if it's me, if I'm talking to a woman, whether it is a text message or we're on the phone, I have options and choices of what do I want to be. That's what I'm saying. For a lot of you guys, you don't even know where I'm coming from right now. What do I want to hit her with? Where do I want to take her? And what I mean by that, do I want to be freaky? Do I want to be dirty? Do I want to show her my nasty side? Do I want to show her my sexual side? Do I want to show her my sensual side? Do I want to show her my seductive side? Do I want to show her my naughty side? Or do I want to show her my romantic side? See, a lot of you guys don't know about this. A lot of you guys think, okay, well, I'm just going to talk to her. And hopefully I'll throw something on the wall and something sticks. But when you are working with a woman between her ears and you are really trying to show her what kind of man you are through your text messaging or your phone calls, it's very important to show her that you have range. You know, like an actor has range, a musician has range. Well, as a man and a king,
good ones have range. Good ones have range.
Yes, the good ones do. And we have range too. And that's part of our range. See, most women are going to get a guy who is going to try to talk dirty. I mean, again, the key word try, really try hard to talk dirty. But when she gets on the phone with me or begins to text, where do I want to take her mentally? Do I want to take her on a freaky ride?
Exactly.
A dirty ride? A nasty ride? Remember, because when she's with me, I'm the amusement park. Do I want to get her on a nasty ride? The sexual ride? The sensual ride, the naughty, the romantic, or the seductive? See, I have choices and options. And when you're able to do that, young man, that's when you're going to change the game up, because then when you can get her to submit the pussy to you over the phone or through text messaging, your first date is not going to be the regular date like the regular guy. Your date is going to be more of hugs and kisses. You see what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
So,
because actually,
go ahead.
You hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, because actually I'm a college student, and I'm going to Hampton University, and it's like a ton of females out here. And I'm just trying to have these females running like clockwork.
Well, let me ask you this.
People out here that
do you write? Do you write?
Nah, I really don't even write, to be honest with you.
Okay, listen to me. Who's your favorite? You listen to rap music? What's your favorite artist?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite artist?
I mean, I'll say Lil Wayne.
All right, fine. Do you know Lil Wayne is a poet? Every artist that writes, right, okay. Why? Because guess what? His words are so powerful that they have not only you guys following him, but women wanting to fuck him based off the things that he is expressing through his words that flow through his music that hit these women not between their legs, but between their ears. And that is something that you and everybody else, y'all got to learn this, because if you don't learn it, you're gonna fall back, because your words are powerful. Your words can be as powerful as a romantic novel if you know what you're saying. That's why I say you can get a woman to submit the pussy through your words, or your words over the phone, or your words through voice messages can change up the whole complexity of the game without you even touching the pussy. Greg, what do you have on that, man?
Well, I was going to add something to it, because he mentioned something about you said something about a college. You're a college student, right?
Yeah. I'm going to Hampton University. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, listen.
I know. Hey.
You
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. We from the DMV. I'm from the DMV, man. I know about Hampton.
I was stationed at Fort Lee, and I was stationed at Fort Lee a little while I was in the Army. But dude, you're in a proverbial smorgasbord of punani, boy.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying
now,
to lock this down.
But let me add something to it. And I want you to get your give him line thing. Go get his what?
Get his crayons out. Get his crayons out. Get his crayons out. Write this down.
Let me go ahead and get it.
And guys, while y'all waiting, once we get done with this call, we are going right into the friend zone.
Not just you, any of you young, oh God, why? Why don't you just punch me in the face, man? Anyway, what is it? Friend zone. Maybe I was just the wrong kind of cat, bro. Because I being a friend with a woman.
No.
Really,
wait. We're not into that. Hey, Greg.
Okay, I get it.
We're not into that yet.
Okay. But let me. Is he have his crayons and his paper ready?
He should have.
Let me explain something to you, college guys. And I can give it away now because I'm so far removed from all this. But I'm gonna tell you all a slight story and then give you something about what Dean said. He added all those things about the late night talking. But do you know that I got so much ass when I was in school? And you're talking about many, many moons ago. Because I went to school pre-internet. I went to college pre-internet and a whole lot of pre-other things. Okay? So we had to go to the library. But I was one of the few people at the time that had computer access. I actually had a computer. We called it like a word processor one that wasn't Dean. Anyway, I could type. But I also could write, like Dean was saying. Because of those skills, I was able to get pussy intellectually.
Yes.
And because you're on campus, now you got to you have to be able to transition in between the world. I'm the same guy that could run routes and none of y'all could cover me. I'm the same guy that worked hard in the weight room. I'm the same guy that went up and down those stadiums to work myself into shape. But the thing that benefited me the most was that, when a chick came to you and wanted to talk, I knocked down so many interns, and I was on Bill Clinton's side, I can understand, because they came for help, and the next thing you know, feet were in the air or faces in the pillow. Either way.
And
you can intellectually fuck women in college.
Yes.
They like that because they see you as something so much different. Especially when, one, there's few educated guys on anyway in the environment, in this culture and society. But the other thing is you bring something different to the table.
Yes.
You have to use your strength. You have to know when to use your sword. And I'm going to tell you, when you go, Dean brought up the poetry, and he'll tell you, I sponsored spoken word events here. I was a sponsor. And those dudes, let me tell you something. You could get ass coming out of a spoken word event if you could just put together. If you can sexually recite, anything other than Little Red Riding Hood or Three Little Pigs, if you could rhyme a little bit, Sam I Am, if you could do anything just a little bit, pussy in abundance is yours, especially in the college area.
Hey, I
Go
can
ahead.
at 443. I'll bring you in 1 second. I can take Mary Had a Little Lamb right now. Mary had a little lamb, but if you think about it, Mary, when I take a step back and I look at that beautiful body of yours, take my hand and twirl you around and see the softness of your skin. I mean, I can take Mary Had a Little Lamb, guys, and turn that shit into something erotic, but that's the mouthpiece that you have to ask. And let me ask you this question, 434. This is an important question I'm going to ask you. Now, 434, if you had the opportunity to go in front of people and recite poetry, could you do it?
I mean, of course. If it's gonna give me some pussy, yeah, of course.
Well, then why aren't you doing
No,
it
he
now?
gotta get you no pussy. Can you? Yeah, he gotta get you pussy. It just shows you intellectual.
Yeah. But I never really tried it before. Like I never tried that before.
But what I'm saying to you is that this is something that you should go right now, find out, because what you're failing to realize, campus is full of different pods and groups of people, okay? They're in that artistic, we're just going into the artistic sector, because I tell you what, if I could go back to college and I can dress naked and they scope my body, I would do that shit. I would do anything artistic. You know why? Because artistic links to sexuality so hard, man.
Yeah.
And if you, and let me because there's the noise in the background. Let me meet you again. But what I'm saying to you, 434, is that when you are on stage and you are reciting your poetry, you just don't have the college women after you. You have those women who have boyfriends who are mentally lonely. You have wives who have husbands who are mentally lonely. Why do you think women take their boyfriends to these events? Because hopefully hopefully he can learn from this guy on stage. And if he can't learn from the guy on stage, then I'll be fucking that guy on stage and I'll just have this motherfucker on the side. And that's what you guys don't understand. Your words can cut through a woman's mindset like a hot knife through butter. And if you are able to express yourself, oh man, the panties are going to slide down automatically without you doing anything. So what I'm saying to you for 434 is the first thing. Wait, my first question is, have you been on the website to watch about the Halloween costume?
Nah, I haven't. I haven't.
Okay, can you tell me why?
Actually, I just really haven't.
You don't want pussy then, right? You rather just stay home on Halloween, huh? Right? Right?
Come on, man.
No, I'm just saying.
I wouldn't be calling you right now if I didn't.
But remember, you can tell me anything you want to tell me, but your behaviors must line up with your actions in order for you to be 1,000. You've got the opportunity
you're right.
to go on there, all you men, because I'm telling you, Halloween is the only night of the year where a woman can finally show you that she's the whore that you've always known. Because that's the only night they can get away with dressing like sluts and whores. That is the only night. And that's the night they circle on their calendar where they wear scantily clad outfits and get away with shit. If you are expecting to be at home for Halloween, now my man mindset guys in my membership, I give you Halloween game to pick up women while they're trick-or-treating. Because there's another thing you guys don't understand. You think little Timmy that's coming through the door is with his mother. Sometimes he's with his older sister. And sometimes he's with that mom who's single. So I'm telling you guys, I'm showing nobody else on this planet is showing you how to get women on Halloween night. For all you guys out there, if you're serious, I've created the perfect costume that's going to drive women to you. And I show you everything to do, 434. I walk you through every step from the moment you walk up to her, from the moment you spin it around, the moment you give her everything, and ending it with you giving her your business card and telling her to call you. I show you everything to do it because you're not going trick or treat. What's up? What's up?
And I have the business cards. And the thing about it, when I give them the business cards, they be so surprised because, like, guys on campus don't be giving out business
because you
cards.
know what? Guys who know how to fuck, that's all we do. We give women our shit, especially in college, man. What? What?
Hey, listen, man. You kidding me with this damn Vista Print $9.99? Not that I'm giving them a
Vista
plug.
Print. Vista,
you can go to
exactly.
Dean, he can design something for you. But you get Dean to design you something, whatever his fee is. But the reality is, that's the quickest way to listen. You ain't got time to be playing around the basic information and give it to them and let it go. You got to crowd with a whole bunch of stuff. But if you want to tell them that you can do something, if you're good in a particular subject, if you're all right in a particular subject, let them know that shit. Because, bro, let me tell you something. Because I could write 65 words a minute, when I was in school, I was doing papers. Plus, I wasn't plagiarizing anybody out there listening, but I was able to do a paper in no time at all. But also because I was versatile, as Dean talked about, in other subjects. That's the intellectual fucking. I knew a little bit about English. I knew a little bit about science. I knew a little bit about history. I knew a lot about history. The humanities, and it gave you introduction to conversation.
Yes.
And that's all it takes. The rest is on your mouth.
Right. And the thing that you need to understand here, big dog, is this. At the end of the day, you're not in high school anymore where you you write your number on a little piece of paper and you rip it off an edge, or you write it on a napkin and all the other shit. Be a little more mature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why the business cards are important. But 434, we're gonna put you
a lot more mature.
So we'll throw you back in the queue. All right, we'll throw you in the queue, 433. But if you got a question, press 1. Anybody y'all want to have a question, call in 515-605-9373. Press 1 if you have a question. Now, let's talk about it, guys. Now, I love doing these shows because this kind of started out in the 80s with shows like, let's see, Beverly Hills 90210. Then it rolled into the 90s with Seinfeld, How I Met Your Mother, Martin. You have all these different things, and what happened was that they started teaching you young men that hanging out with women is the way to get women. So most of you guys right now today, you have these friendships with women who you are trying to fuck, but you just don't know how to do it. Well, this is why I love the Friend Zone show, because I'm going to show you guys why you should never have a female friend. You should have a female associate, but not a friend. Now, a female associate is somebody that you know at work. You know, hey, Gladys, how you doing? How was your weekend? Okay, Gladys, take care. That is an associate. That is it. There will be no more friends with women. But let me go ahead. We got a few calls. Let me go ahead and take some of these calls. But we're going to get in the Friend Zone show because y'all need to hear this cake-ass shit, because I want to prevent you from making the mistakes that these suckers are making. Let's remember, guys, 515-605-9373 is a number. Excuse me, press 1, and we'll bring you in. Area code 213. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
Hey, this is Jay. My question is, do you believe most women are bi-curious?
Well, not necessarily bi-curious, but here's the thing. It depends. Now, there are some women who are bi-curious, okay? But there's some women out there who don't know that they're bi-curious because they've never met anyone who has taken them to a sexual level to where they might want to lick some pussy. Because if you think about it, if you look at porn like most of us men do, what do you notice about porn? You got sexy, beautiful women doing the nastiest, dirtiest shit known to man. I mean, beautiful women, right? Right? So there are women out there, but again, what kind of man are you and what can you pull out of her is the question there. Because they can be, and I'm not saying they all can, but most of them are. But when you are able to talk a woman, matter of fact, I mean, I'm going to throw this to Greg real quick, but one thing I used to do, like I say, I always tell you guys, I never take women to dinner. But the only time I would take a woman to dinner is if I take two women from two sides of the, I would call one from the west side and one from the east side, and I would take them to dinner together. And then we would have a great time, and then I would persuade both of them to come back to my place where we kind of mix and match, you know what I mean? So it depends on what kind of guy you are and what kind of skills you have. Greg, what do you have for that question right there, man? I don't know. We lost Greg.
My fault. Give me a second, guy. No. I'm still here. I was having to grab grabbing some gas inside the inside the gas station and listening to you. But being how I am, you know how the mind starts to wander. And I'm looking at the lovely Nikki here, getting my gas. But I'll go ahead and I'll chime in just a second. Let me step out of here.
All right, you chime in a second. Let me
Thanks,
grab this
Nikki.
other call real quick. Area code 281. What's your question, sir? What's your name? What's your question?
Hey, what's up, man? I was just asking, do you think going on college campuses would be a good idea? You know, to go pick up women.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. No,
I don't care. Stop.
No
Stop.
more.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah,
Don't say nothing
stop.
else.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Listen.
Yes.
Don't say anything else.
Yes.
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 Hey. Listen.
Yes.
Wait. Maybe we didn't say it again. Yes. Listen. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, man. You, especially in October, is very. Look, this is why you need to do it now. Okay. You need to walk around campus, and you need to meet people there. Why? Because everybody are going to have. Listen, tell you, what y'all guys don't understand, because a lot of you guys last year on Halloween, y'all were like, man, you know, I'm too old to trick or treat, so I'm just going to stay home and watch some scary movies and shit. All right, let me tell you about something that's going on. Everybody in the college campus is going to have or know somebody who is going to have a Halloween party somewhere on college campus. Somewhere.
Yes.
Every campus around the fucking world. And guess what? After you get done with that, then you can go to the adult clubs, because they're going to be clubs in your neighborhood that's going to have costume parties. So listen, let me tell you something. Do it now, young man, because this is the thing that's very important. You got to understand.
No way to lose.
Yeah, there's a no-lose situation, but what you have to understand is 281 is that you're going to run into women that's going to ask you to save the whales and the platypuses. You're going to walk into women who got political ideas and agendas. You're going to run into women who are all about art and classical music, and you're going to run into so many different groups and phases. You have to be able to adapt to the woman and the situation without losing who you are. Because let me tell you, dog, let me go on that college campus, because at 281, the thing that all these women have in common that you guys don't understand is that in every circle out there is a badass bitch in that group. Every group has a beautiful ass woman. If she's in band, if she's like I say in art class, if she's just political.
If she's in save the fucking world, they may need to save your ass. Let me tell you something. Some of the freakiest chicks on campus, I mean, some of the ones who can really get down and got real stamina, are the ones that you may think are lame.
Yes.
Will fuck your tongue out
right?
your mouth.
Oh, the nerd. Oh,
yes.
my God.
Yes. Will fuck your tongue out your mouth.
Yes.
I'm talking about you. And that's another reason why
I
also.
I'm gonna have my fun now.
Dude, you need listen. Just because
Are
you
you
don't
rubbing it in, bro?
just because you don't go to the school doesn't mean you can't go to the school. You know what I mean?
Come on. Exactly. You should be listening. You should be on campus doing all your study. All your studying should be pretty much on campus. What are you all talking about?
Listen.
If you have a laptop and you have any work to do, even before you come onto the man mindset, go sit down at your laptop and just, on the campus.
Yes, and
because y'all have access to things that just didn't exist. And candidly, I don't like none of you motherfuckers because I'm jealous. I'm that kind of motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm jealous too.
I'm jealous.
I'm jealous. I'm hating too because
it just wasn't like that back then.
Greg.
It wasn't. And y'all have no excuse.
I would wake up and I would ask myself, do I want to go to the coffee shop? Do I want to go to the cafeteria? Do I just want to go sit on a fucking bench? Do I want to get a book, a blanket, and
tell them where I used to go, Dean. Tell them what I used to do when I was in school, Dean. Just tell me ain't a secret. I would go get the buggy. I would go get a buggy and walk to the grocery stores.
What'd you say, 281?
Dude.
Yeah, hello?
What?
Okay,
man,
so like,
get yourself a $25. Yes, get a $25 damn book bag. Throw your laptop in that motherfucker and go to campus. Most campuses don't give. I mean, I don't know.
What the fuck is funny? I said a joke. I'm
I know. It's
always
real.
about some pussy.
Yeah, it's real.
This is real, bro.
Yeah.
I go on campus now, and I have no agenda whatsoever. I have no agenda whatsoever.
Dude.
And I walk on campus, pop up my laptop, and I go to work, and I'm just looking at these young cats, heads buried in a laptop. Are you fucking serious?
Greg, when I went to campus on Saturday, when I was walking on campus, dog, and the women were just, I went to the stand to get a drink, and she was just like, "Hey, how you doing?" Oh man, could have been guys. The best thing that you have going for you guys is
and
us.
We're old.
Yes, and we're old as fuck.
And we're old.
And the best thing you guys have is that you can use these cake-ass guys for your benefits to get women, because it kind of rolls into our friend zone. Because, see, most guys nowadays on college campuses, they have what is known as pod relationships. That means 2 guys, 4 girls. 3 guys, 2 girls. And nobody is trying to fuck these. Okay, excuse me. They're trying, but they don't know how to do it. So what they're doing is they're becoming their friend to A1. They're being friends with the food. They're being grass-eating lions. They're like, hey, Julie's got the fat ass and big titties. And they're like, hey, how you doing, Julie? You're my best friend in the world. And I just want to be friends with you and all this other stuff. And then when a Greg comes in town, rolls into town and has Julie fucking sucking his dick on the first day, he gets all upset because he's like, well, I put all this effort into her. Why didn't she like me? I'm telling you guys, and hold on. We're going to roll into the first clip of the friend zone. Because guys, let me tell you something. Because a lot of you guys, this is you right now. Because a lot of you guys have women that you want to fuck right now. But you have, for some reason, went against your birthright as a man to get pussy and decided to hang out with the food. You have become the lion. Look, instead of being, hey, Greg, instead of roaring like a lion, they're like purr, 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 meow, or some shit like that.
Hey,
you know
what was that cartoon? What was that cartoon with Chris Rock and them where the animals didn't want to eat? It was naturally their meal.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, it was the Madagascar, and that's what I was telling guys. If you watch the third Madagascar, because the lion and the zebra were best friends. But when the lion went back to nature, when they crash landed back in Africa, and he went back to nature, he saw the zebra as food and not a friend. And that's y'all problem. But let me go ahead and play this, guys, this first clip for you. And if y'all got any questions, holler at us. But let's listen to this cake.
My best friend Mia, I feel like she's the one for me. I really want to be in a relationship with this girl because she's perfect.
I want to. No, you're too big.
We actually met freshman year at a mixer outside of our freshman dorm. We like to go to the mall, go play basketball, study. I feel like every moment with her is kind of a perfect moment.
I'm just trying to shoot this ball if you move your face.
She completes me. If I'm ketchup, she's mustard. Last Halloween, after we went to a haunted house together, I was like, wow, I really like this girl. We in business. Let's do it.
Ooh.
You trying to hit somebody? She is beautiful, smart, funny. She would be the ideal girl if I had to go to a girlfriend generator and put in pieces I wanted. I feel like she would come out.
Looking like me out there.
I've watched her grow for the past 3 years into a strong, beautiful young woman. She's the one that I want by my side. Graduating college, starting my life. I don't think anybody else could fill that position. And I want her to be mine.
So
I'm studying for my history final right now.
Now let me explain it, Greg. Greg, I know, Greg. Please don't faint and don't die on me. Wait, hold on, Greg. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hey,
I'm leaving, man.
Hey. This
3 years. You've been playing with your food for 3 years.
For 3 years.
You were playing with food for 3 years.
Hey, 3 years. Studying, going to the mall, playing basketball.
Her walls are smashed by now.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Somebody else has probably been taking fucking plunges in her ass.
Dude,
while you up here goofing off.
This is the normal guy, because when they see a beautiful woman, they don't feel like they should go after her, or they're worried that she's going to shoot them down. But what they do is they convince themselves, well, I'll give in, throw the white flag, and I'll hang out with the food. I'll go to the mall with the zebra. I'll go study with the zebra and go play basketball. And you know me, Greg, one of the things that pissed me off about playing sports with women is that when you know how they play basketball, I know, me neither. I've only watched it. They double dribble, they'll grab the ball and start running around and screaming, until someone tackles them, and they'll roll and they'll laugh and they'll giggle, and then the guys, instead of the guys being like, man, that's some bullshit, get your ass off the court, they be like, oh, Stephanie, you so cute. Oh, I just want to fuck you, so I'm just gonna be this way.
That's what she said.
Guys,
she's a tension horn. Listen, let me tell you something. There's a couple places where I never took women with me, and one was the weight room.
Yes.
I tried that one time with a chick I was dealing with. She just, because I'm there to take care of business for that hour and a half, especially when I was 21, 22. When I was like that at 22, I was still in the Army getting out. When I actually got to campus and was actually starting to play, when I started playing semi-pro and stuff, when I was taking care of my business or my business zone, that's where I was. There was no BS, no other stuff. I never took them to the gym. I never took them to the club. There's just certain things I just did not do when it came
to women.
To taking women there. I just didn't think that women just aren't there.
Yeah,
you don't need them there.
Right, but you know what, Greg? Also, I never hung. I mean, again, I ask my clients. They think I'm crazy when I ask them. I'm like, well, what is it like hanging out with a woman? I mean, I don't joke.
Never did that.
Right.
Was the other thing. I don't hang out with you. I'm not just laying up so we can just chill. My only objective is to fuck. I don't want to chill with you. I don't have female friends. I've had study sessions, and then when it's done, I'm out.
Yeah. Oh no. But see, Greg, even in the study, see what the guys don't know, study sessions can turn flirty because when you're studying, you can be smooth if you know what you're doing.
I tutored. Do you not think that I didn't know which chicks I knew that if I could get them, if they came to my place, because I was always neat, and that's one of the advantages. If they got there, I knew almost immediately because I knew I could cook for them and do these other things.
Yes.
If they brought their ass there's going to be a whole lot of furniture moving that night.
Oh, dog. Okay? Oh, no doubt.
There's going to be some. They can't help it.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't bring anything to wear. Well, you just grab one of my shirts. If they put that shirt on, you already knew.
You know what? It was.
You could tell because of the moment.
Yes.
You knew it was going to come.
Yes.
They're like that. Women, especially on college campuses, because so many of these chicks they couldn't wait to get away from home, especially back in the day when there was no social media, so everybody couldn't trail you. They were waiting to get away. And because I had my own space, listen. That's when I realized, these chicks are really getting in. They'll put in some work.
This is why I tell you guys don't sleep on a product called the Ultimate Bachelor Pad, because what was so cool when I was doing that, they would come over to my apartment and again, I show you how to set your crib up to be the cool place where the guys hang out, but also when a woman goes in there, she'll see that you're very sexual. And it was nothing like having a woman come over and study. And then after we get in the middle of studying, I'll be like, you know what? Why don't we do this? Look, either I can cook something for you, or we can just get out of here real quick and we can get a quick bite to eat. And they were like, okay, well, we can just make something here. And then again, I say, can you cook? And then, hey, guess what? I tell them the story of me in home economics when I was in the 7th grade, and we would laugh. And dog, after a while, the study, like you said, the books will move. Hey, we won't be studying. Hey, look, I'll be studying her anatomy. Hey, Craig, I'll be studying that motherfucker's anatomy.
Hey,
no.
I was going to ask you a question about something, Dean, because I didn't know about this. And I know if you live on campus how it is, but, we both came out of the military. I think you said you had a roommate. But one thing I never had, and maybe it just was, I had the particular fortune of not having to worry about it, I never had a roommate. So I'm wondering.
Oh, dude.
Do a lot of guys actually believe in bachelor pads anymore?
Well,
we came up with the efficiencies and to have your own space, because when you have your own space,
the moment's always right.
Oh, the moment is
all
always.
You gotta do is get it's like NW. Y'all need to go back and watch some of them old school NWA matches where the real bad guy, the guys that get their asses kicked real bad by the good guys, or the guys that can really wrestle. Once they get into the ring, then it's about your skill set.
Yes.
And and the ambiance of having your own pad. Dean has those. You got that cooking book thing too, don't you?
Yeah, I have when she comes over. Yes.
Throw together a meal. Fuck the damn order out.
Yes.
Anybody can do that.
But yeah,
you have to learn how to do things that creates conversation.
Well, you know what, Greg? They have something new now, and I hip these guys. See, there's nobody that's teaching you on this thing, teaching y'all how to show a woman how smooth you are. They got this thing called blue. Now it's not blue bonnet. It's blue something. I forgot what it was, but they will send you meals where you can create and you can cook with somebody. But if you go to the Man Mindset, we create desserts for you. Desserts, guys. That you go to the manmindset.com, go to free stuff, click on when she comes over, and I'm showing you desserts that you can create that are very easy to do that will impress her, because most women are not used to guys being able to cook, and it's something sexy about a man who is cool and calm right here, but can get in the damn kitchen and whip something up. So it's very important. But again, I want to keep going with the next clip because this guy is like a lot of you guys. And listen to what he says right here, Greg. Check this out.
So I'm studying for my history final right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh, I just took mine earlier.
She thinks she's going to help me get ready for a date. But really, this date is for her. I'm going to tell her how I really feel. And tonight is my birthday party. So I feel like what better way to get out of the friend zone than to do it at my birthday party. I think I'm ready.
You think you're ready?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
It'll be extremely tough if things go wrong. Being rejected on my birthday could be the worst ever. But at the same time, I'll risk that for knowing how she truly feels.
Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem. A lot of you guys, and we've always talked about this on the show, is that y'all are so afraid to have a reputation. You guys are under this impression having a reputation of a whore is the worst thing in the world. When you don't understand is having a reputation of not having women is the worst thing in the world. Because women don't want what other women don't want, guys. That's just how it works. And what I'm trying to say to all of you guys, we are today's the 20th. You have a month and 6 days to get your shit together for Halloween. Because Halloween weekend, we are going all out on Halloween weekend and breaking this down. If you call in, we're gonna find clubs to go to. I am pushing it right now because I need you guys, if you're on college or getting on the campus, to start meeting people. So when the opportunity comes, because guys, there will be college Halloween parties, and I'm telling you, these women can be fucked that night. But again, I'm not gonna get into all that right now. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, 515-605-9373 is the number. That is 515-605-9373 is the number. Press 1 if you have a question. Let's go to the next clip right here.
Good, man.
Wait. Let me stop the clip. Let me stop the clip real quick. For a lot of you guys, you want to know. Hold on, Greg. I got to use you as an example because I want you to hear this because I got to use you as an example. You can always tell what your skill level is by the people you hang out with. Now, let me give you an example. If I'm on the phone with Greg, let's say I'm on the phone with Greg, do you think we're going to be talking about shit that has nothing to do with anything? We're going to be talking about the chicks we're fucking. We're going to be talking about the chicks we had to let go. And we're going to be talking about the chicks we just picked up. It might not be in that order, but it's going to be talked about when we're talking about it. We will never have a conversation like you're about to hear right now. And if you're having this kind of conversation right now, what you're about to hear with your friends, your guy friends, then you need to cut them motherfuckers off. Why? Because you are a percentage of the people you hang out with. That is something that you need to hear. So I'm going to play this clip, and I'm going to see if get Greg's response on this. Greg, listen to this.
Hold on. Before I go in, you go in on the clip, before you play the clip, this is something that's a little strange to me. And I because I'm an older guy, so you young guys might want to help Squeal with this one. Where did this need to kind of quote unquote sneak up on pussy come from?
Because they're afraid of it. They have fear. They have worry, anxiety. They stay in the comfort zone.
It's kind of rhetorical. A man doesn't sneak up on pussy. This is not some run through the dandelion soap opera tale that's built. You know, it's not that kind of thing. And he said he's been with her for 3 years.
3 years.
And if he liked her for three years of doing this, it doesn't take 3 years to figure this out. No, and at that point, you should know her well enough to just say, I'm going to just kick it straight to her, so you know if you're going to be friends or just be acquaintances, like Dean says, and we just get together if we're going to talk. But really, if you ain't feeling it, I ain't feeling it, I ain't got time for you. I need to move on to something else.
But Greg,
I'm not going to waste my time for 3 or 4 years.
But Greg, there's another element to this. It's his boy. Because, like I said before, if you and I are on the phone, and I'm not talking about fucking or hunting or women, you gonna call 911 because something's wrong. I mean, that's what we do, right? But Greg, I want you to hear, and this is gonna make sense to you when you hear the conversation he has with his friend about this woman. You will understand why you guys, it's not just the women that you have a problem with, it's the guys you hang out. Because if your friends are talking like this, you have a problem. Listen to this shit.
Good, man. You know my birthday party's coming up, right? Right. I mean, it's my 21st birthday party. Let's think about this.
Let's start with that.
21st birthday party.
Man, about to turn 21.
And I'm going to have a date. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in with a date, walking with a date. Mm-hmm. But Mia is actually the date.
Hold on. So you actually plan on asking me?
Yeah.
Y'all been cool for a minute. She been coming over a lot more too. You know, I be seeing her little side.
You see the chemistry. You see the chemistry there.
Facts. But let's say it doesn't go how you plan, or she says not right now, or how you handle? How you gonna handle that from there? Like,
I don't want to make it awkward if that happens. You know what I'm saying? So if that happens, then
I mean, y'all was cool first. So.
Yeah, we was cool. So I want to keep that friendship going.
Well, personally, I say do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you don't do it, you'll never know.
Yeah, right. If I don't say anything,
you'll never know.
I never know.
You good, son. You good, bro. You got it, man. You got it, man. You need a pep talk tomorrow, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I'm gonna got you.
If she say no, she's heartless.
Now, this is his friend for over 3 years now. And you're telling me that this motherfucker didn't yank his ass to the side and say, motherfucker, you ain't trying to fuck that motherfucker? What the fuck are you doing?
I was thinking, why is this boy surprised by this?
Exactly.
And this is your boy?
That's his boy. Exactly. And you see where the problem is.
Like, you know, I want to make sure I don't say the most politically incorrect shit on your show. Because, you know, on my show, I'll get on it. But that just don't sound like we ain't, way, bro. Because I'm going to tell you, if I'm with D and he ain't knocking out some pussy, I say, dude, you ain't trying to fuck that? Okay, no problem, bro.
Yeah.
You fuck around, come back here tomorrow, and have her ass. You hear some motherfucking head hitting the board. Like, what the fuck? That's not. Why is Mia shit on the couch?
Yes.
What's going on in the room?
Yes.
Why is Mia here? What you mean? Why is Mia here? Mama Mia. Shit.
Hey, why is Mia wearing your shirt? Why is Mia's panties over there on the sink? Why is Mia's pants over there what's been going on here?
Hey, okay, my bad. Hey, my fault, Dean. I'll go ahead and clean that up and put it. Hey, Mia, go ahead and get this stuff and put it inside the room for a little while. Make sure you take it when you leave. Go ahead and put your stuff in there.
Exactly.
It kind of got out of hand. We'll get it back together.
But what I'm saying to you guys is that your friend should be driving you towards ass. Again, when you're talking to your friends, you should discuss what you saw today and what you picking up, what you have already, and who you have to let go because she got out of line. That should be the conversations. Then you talk about sports, lesbians, more ass, sports, lesbian. I mean, I guess I'm just guessing what the fuck y'all talk about. But as you can see, Greg, his friend is talking about after 3 years. Well, if you need some encouragement tomorrow, I'll encourage you. What? What? You know my encouragement would be, man, get the fuck out of my face. Let me talk to Mia. Let me go ahead and holler at Mia since you ain't trying to fuck. That's the problem with a lot of you guys out there. You guys have no idea that, listen, like Greg said, these women are coming from the confines of a jail where mommy and daddy told them when to get up, when to go to bed, and when to come home. They are free to do what they want to do when they want to do with no supervision at all. And yet, for 3 years, you wanted to hang out with a chick. But hey, let's hear. I think
I wanted it was Mia. I guess I don't want to do a spoiler alert, but damn, somebody had to be beating Mia.
Hey, let me describe Mia. She's a very attractive. She's a very attractive black woman. She has nice long hair. She's I would say 5'6", probably 135, round ass, titties and thighs. She's very athletically built. She's a very beautiful black woman. And this guy, this cake, let's go to the next clip. Let's hear what he's got to say. Let's hear this.
Extremely excited. I'm telling the girl that I've liked for 3 years that I actually like her on my birthday. I mean, she would definitely be the best birthday gift ever. I didn't get much sleep last night because I was up thinking about her, wondering what she would say. So I just actually want to know what her feelings are, whether she's feeling me or not.
Wait. So let me get this straight here, Greg. If you go to McDonald's and you look at the menu and you're like, well, you know what? Do y'all have any ice cream today? You ask. Do y'all have any coffee today? You ask if you want it. And the problem with a lot of you guys is that you don't know how to ask for what you want. You don't know how to do that. Okay? You have no idea how to do that. And what I'm saying to you guys is that you all have great opportunities. And I hope that you guys realize the power that each and every one of you have. Every one of you have a power to get these women. But you guys always sit around and you don't even go for what you want. You sit around here in opportunity. Let me tell you something, guys. You have to understand something. For every woman that you pass up and every woman that you say, you know what, hey, I don't want to be with her and all this other stuff, there is an opportunity for someone else to come along and take that woman. Because women are not going to just sit around, Greg. What's your take on that? What's your take on that, man?
I just can't believe that nobody's been jumping in and out of a very attractive woman on campus. Now, but there's actually it's a twofold thing. One, good-looking women are not hard to find. I'm gonna tell you that, and no slight to women. It's not, especially on a college campus, and especially a younger chick. It's not hard to find a good-looking woman because there's so many beautiful women. I'm gonna say that first and foremost.
So many.
But what I don't understand about this guy here is, how do you let this kind of time go by? And I'm wondering, has he witnessed her through relationships? I mean, what has he watched her do? I'm not being funny, Dean. I don't get it.
I don't know either. It just boggles my mind to be around a beautiful woman like that for 3 years of your life.
And say nothing.
And say nothing. Nothing. Matter of fact, not only say nothing.
And she didn't pick up on anything, and she never said anything to him either, if I'm correct, right?
Right, but they have become best friends.
What the hell am I missing then?
Man, wait,
how does that? Well, okay, listen. Oh my God, best friends.
Yes.
Listen, if they're best friends, then that means she never had any interest in your ass, and she's milking you for some shit, waiting for the guy that she wants to come smash her like Squid. To come smash him.
Well,
there's no way possible. There's no way possible you can hang around anybody that much and not become there's no way. Can't happen. There's got to be something about your ass that she likes.
Well, you got to remember, guys, and Squid, you got to remember, when she meets this guy who's not going after her like we would do, okay? When she meets this guy, she's already putting him in a category based off of his behavior because the guys who she's been fucking has a different kind of behavior. And because of that behavior, it changes up everything. So this is what happens to a lot of guys.
How?
Okay, the how is because a lot of these guys are worried about losing or getting rejected by that woman. So if they're worried about losing or getting rejected by the woman, listen, hold on, Greg, they're going to wait. Wait a second. They're going to wait. They're going to wait and do everything they possibly can and hope. Again, now, Greg, like on TV, let me give you an example on TV. What happens is that they do the TV thing, right? And all of a sudden the bad boy is being the bad boy, right? And then the guy knows he's the shoulder to cry on, so she calls him up at 11:30. She starts crying, and he's on her shoulder. He's like, well, you know, you're perfect, you're beautiful. And then all of a sudden, the sun, the moon, and stars line up, and she has this epiphany. And all of a sudden, the guy that I've been crying on his shoulder all this time is, oh my God, you were in my face all along and I didn't notice you. And now let me take off my clothes and suck your dick. And that's the thought process some of these guys have, that if I just hang in there long enough, if I just hold on long enough, I'm going to get that woman. You know what I mean? So that's the good thing.
Without thinking that she's going to go back to the same asshole guy or asshole type of guy that was the one who had her in the situation before, because it goes more to her character to begin with. But go ahead. I'm just gonna sit here and stick my head up under the water and just see if I can learn to breathe under. I quit with you guys. I quit.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. So getting to the next clip.
No, it's not. No,
I know it's not
this
good.
Is worse than liver. Go ahead.
Hey, but this is death. All right, listen to the next clip. Here we go. Check this out.
So, like, how you feel? Like,
I'm excited.
It's game day. Like,
game day, my birthday day.
Are you ready?
Hey, I'm ready. Trust me, this date is about to be a good date. So I'm good. I'm great. I'm ready.
Oh, so you got this, huh?
Yeah, I got it.
Don't try to act like you Gucci. Like,
I am. I got this. I'm telling you.
Come on.
I got it. Just relax.
You're saying you're ready, but I don't feel like you are.
I do this relationship, this dating thing. But what's up?
You do this relationship thing, but this last girlfriend you had 2 years ago. Like, you're obviously new to this.
Oh, wow.
The plot thickens. The last girlfriend you had was 2 moons ago.
2 years, yep.
Hey, 2 moons, nigga. 2 moons, motherfucker. 2 moons. Hey, guys, let me tell you something. What I was saying here, guys, is very important. Is that for you guys out there, is that if you don't have options, you'll never be an option to her. If you don't have that. And this is why it's important to have options. This is why it's important to show her that you can get women. Because remember, Greg, women want what other women want. What's your take on that?
They're the most competitive animals in this jungle called the world.
Yes.
You're not going to get anything more competitive than a woman. She has to feel like she is so much. Why do you think they do the same things that other chicks do, and they always want to one-up it? And listen, it doesn't matter if you got to listen to this radio show to know. Watch women in general. It's changed to such a state because what? The selection process has changed for them.
Yes.
They have to be competitive in order to be relevant. That's why the 50-year-old wanted to dress like she's 20, but she has a belly like Santa Claus. She just wants anybody to give. Oh, I'm gonna be sexy. I'm gonna paint my hair or dye my hair, blonde, blue, all this other stuff. I have to do something that everybody else does, and then add one up on it. That if you go back in time and just look at pictures over the
decade to decade to decade to decade,
yes,
you will have a great understanding of what you're dealing with when it comes to these chicks, and then you'll understand why you should be glad to have a guy like Dean who does a show to put you in the proper perspective for dealing with these chicks, and why you should not accept less from these chicks.
Nothing less but what you are, man. And it is yeah. Let's go to the next one because I think this is her talking. Let me get her to first, Jose.
To this, I think you should just like relax. Don't question her to death. Like no.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. All right, check this out. Of all questions to ask about date help, why the fuck would you listen to a woman? Because all they're going to do is tell you the shit that's going to fuck you up more. But let me stop. Let me go ahead and play this clip for you and listen to this cake shit right here.
To this, I think you should just like relax. Don't question her to death. Like no.
I'm not going to question her to death. I swear I'm not.
You know, like the typical, what's your major? What's you? Are you in school?
I hope she's in school. But nah,
Are you at the back these days?
Yeah, I'm not gonna question her to death though. Do you feel like me bringing a date to my birthday party is kind of like weird?
I do feel like if I were in your shoes, I would be like, dang, like she about to be around my mans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a big deal for someone that you've never met, we've never met.
I feel you.
I'm glad to be doing this for you because I just feel like you need to boss your life up. You need a little spice.
Oh my God.
You need a little spice in your life. You know what I mean?
All right. Hey, Greg, you know what I mean?
Okay, hold on. So she ain't even showing no kind of. Now I can't see the video. Send me the video.
I will send you. I
just want to sit here and I want to stick here and go get a fork and heat it up and stick it in my eye. But at any rate, so she's like not showing any kind. I don't know how this is going to end, of course, because you out there, Dina, tell you, I don't put a lot of effort and energy into this. And by the way, I'm going to stay on a little bit longer if that's okay with you, Dean. I can stay longer tonight.
Yeah, you can stay longer tonight. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, we chimed up. We doing a few.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we got you guys. Y'all want to call in?
I'm fucking confused.
Well, no,
I don't like to leave when I'm confused. And I'm damn sure confused as to what the fuck this is. I'm confused.
We got
all right?
this. We got this.
But that being said, she hasn't shown any shade at all to the notion, you got another hoe you hollering at? No. I mean, not to say it like that.
Wait. Now check.
No disappointment at all.
Wait. Follow me on this, Greg. Now, this is what happens with a lot of guys. He's safe. He's being a perfect gentleman. So automatically she assumes that, okay, I can just be me. I don't have nothing to worry about. I don't have to worry about thinking about him all the time. I don't have to worry about calling him to see how he's doing. I don't have to worry about looking forward to talking to him the next morning or letting him know. I don't have to worry about that stuff because he's like a brother to me. He's the sweetest guy in the world. But it gets even worse than this. Let me see if this is a clip. I think it's number 8, but let's hear this one.
Honestly, I'll probably just ask her one serious question.
Like what?
What's your credit score?
What it look like?
Right now, I'm feeling pretty confident. I think things will go well. Deep down inside, I actually feel like she kind of is feeling the same. And if Mia was my girl, this would definitely be the best birthday ever.
Okay, now
this is just me. Now I'm gonna throw this out here. This is me. This would make more sense if this were an engagement party or an engagement proposal at the 3 years than do you want to be my girl at the 3 years? And I'm not telling any young guy to go out and throw something getting married. You know, I did it at a young age, but don't ask. But anyway, that's not the point. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it's a new world.
Greg, it's not a new world. It's just a lot of men don't. It's not a new world. It's just a lot of men don't know. Okay, a lot of men don't know. So here's the thing.
Okay.
Let's hear from her. Let's just hear from her and see how she feels. Because you know what? Isn't it odd when you talk to women, they always say things like, you know what? I've always wanted a guy who's nice and sweet and kind and thoughtful and caring. I always want that guy that he won't, he'll keep his hands to himself, and he'll be the perfect gentleman, and he's just gonna, they call that guy the great catch. The great catch. So let's hear this female. What should I say?
She think.
Okay. Yes, crew neck.
You like it?
Listen, guys, listen. Very important.
It's like
Listen.
birthday behavior.
Cool.
I like it. You look good. You are too quiet to be meeting a girl right now.
Bruh,
What do you want me to
I
say?
want you to say.
Either way, whether I'm rejected on my birthday or I get to walk home or walk away with Mia, it'll still be a birthday to remember, and that's what life is all about. Making memories with the people that you love and you care for.
I'm gonna just invite her to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to be awkward.
Yeah, it shouldn't be awkward.
Yeah. Now it's like that doubt creeping in. It's like, wait, if I've missed my chance, I'll be heartbroken.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I must have missed the part because we didn't hear Mia's thoughts. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Listen to this. I think you should just relax.
Wait, that's not that
Don't.
part. Hold on. Wait, where's Mia's part at? You got to hear this shit.
Why is it not surprising that you're...
So just, okay.
Why is it not surprising
just
that
relax,
you're fucking
be
this
yourself.
up?
Why is what?
Why is it not surprising that you're fucking this up for me? I think you're doing it on purpose because I'm confused and you're making it work.
Okay, listen.
Because this is crazy.
No, this is not crazy. This is
because I hear something else in her voice now.
Greg.
That's not
Greg. Remember, wait, guys, please, can you please, everybody, if y'all want to call in 515-605-9373 is the number. Can y'all just give us 1 second?
Help Uncle Greg out.
Can you excuse me and Greg for
Greg don't get this.
Hold on, guys. Can you excuse?
don't get it.
Can you guys excuse me and Greg for just 1 second? We need to go upstairs to the mountain of ass and titties and talk for a second because Greg is really discombobulated and everything. So I just need to talk to him. Give me 1 second, guys.
Yes, I am.
We'll be right back. Give us 1 second.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Greg, listen, I know that this is a different language, but you have to understand these guys, the humans down below, are not like us, okay? So we must leave the clouds every once in a while with Zeus and everybody and go down to the mere mortals. I know this doesn't sound right to you, so just follow it along, sir, okay? I know it doesn't sound right. Just follow it along, and we'll go from there, okay? So let's get back down. We got a show. Hey, we got a show to do, so let's go back down to earth. Let's go back down. Come on.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Doom.
Okay, we're back, guys. So 515-605-9373 is the number. I'm trying to find the clip of the chick that is giving him compliments because this chick is like he's the perfect guy type bullshit. Let me play the clip for you.
Sure.
Let me see.
Yes. So just, okay. I want you to just relax, be yourself, don't joke too much, let her know about you, and have fun.
I got you.
Okay.
But look. Honestly, before we go in there, I got something to say.
What?
Honestly, I really like you.
What?
A lot.
What?
And I know we've been best friends for 3 years,
Huh?
and I've
What?
honestly felt this way since the first day I've met you. You're perfect. You're perfect for me, and this is all for you. I'm taking you on a date. I would like to take you on a date.
You play too much.
No, look, I'm dead serious. We've been through a lot in the past 3 years, and I honestly feel like I wouldn't want to graduate and start my life with anybody else but you.
Wow.
So,
what do you think is gonna happen here?
I think I'm gonna fly out there. I'm actually not gonna fly to Houston. I'm gonna walk to Houston and stab you in your big toe. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit, dude. I just don't.
Now, you know
what?
What's up?
What? I don't like you anymore.
I know you don't like me anymore. Now, usually,
I just left at 10 o'clock, but I'm hanging on to just see how much I'm going to hate you for the rest of my life.
Usually with our friend zone shows, all the women say the same thing. So let me see if I can find a woman that says and compliments a guy? Let me see if I can find something.
I'm Connor's best friend.
Here it goes. All right, here it goes. Now, every woman that hangs out with these guys damn near say the same thing. So this is an old friend zone clip with the chick talking about the guy. But this is basically what she's saying about this guy right here. Listen to this. This is how she feels about him. Listen.
I'm Connor's best friend. He's basically like a girlfriend. You know, we understand each other, and I'm going to be his wingman for today and help him get ready for his date. Are you excited?
Yeah, of course. Like, he's going on a blind date today. Like, what do you think? Like, just like little things I shouldn't do, you know?
I don't know. I'm a little nervous that you're going to be too sarcastic.
Nah, I won't be.
Even though I take your sarcasm, you know, very well.
Not all girls are as great as you, right? So.
No, they're not.
Nah.
So hopefully this girl is as great as me.
Yeah. My worst fear is she's not going to, like, find me attractive. That's like...
All right, well, fuck him. We ain't talking about him. We talking about the other dude. Let's go to the other one. Let's get back to now. Now, what happened was, guys, is that he finally told the girl that he likes her, okay? After 3 moons, 3 years, he is finally telling the woman that he wants to be with her. Hey, Greg, you with me? 3 years. 3 years.
No, I can't.
Hold on, wait. No, wait. Greg. Before I play that clip, I'm going to hip you to something because this is what happens with a lot of guys, okay? Let me show you something. I'm about to play a clip for you. It's going to be kind of loud, but you guys, you need to hear this. And this is going to hurt some of your feelings, but you need to hear this clip. Now, this is a situation where a woman is in love with an asshole jerk. The guy friend.
Which one of them?
Wait, hold on, Greg. The guy friend comes over. He lets her cry on the shoulder, and then he tries to kiss her, and then all hell breaks loose. Listen to this, guys, because this is very important for y'all to hear because I don't want y'all to do this, but you have to listen to this because this is Greg. This is going to connect the dots for you, man. And everybody out there, this is very important. So listen to this clip right here.
You're right. It all fell apart, you know. Because I'm a horrible person.
She's crying.
No, you're not a horrible person.
Yes, I am. I am. I'm a liar, and I'm a horrible person, and you know what? I deserved him. I didn't.
No, you know what? He's an idiot to let you go.
No.
All right? No matter what you did, he's an idiot to let you go.
Watch.
Okay? Anyone would be lucky to have
No
you.
matter what you did?
Listen.
Anyone.
Greg, listen. He just kissed her. Listen.
What the hell is that?
Watch. Listen.
I'm sorry.
You're my friend. You're gay. You're my gay friend.
Oh, screw it. I'm not gay.
What?
I'm not gay. I've never been gay. I don't have sex with men, and they don't have sex with me. Wow.
So when you just kissed me just then, you were like...
I'm in love with you.
What?
I've been in love with you since I met you. Every time you turn your back to me, I sniff your hair. I went into business with you so I could be near you. I hate cooking. I want to throw up every time I cut a fish. God, you have got to be the worst psychic in the history of time. How could you not know any of this?
Why did you just, tell me?
Okay, remember when we met? And we started, going out to lunch and dinner and talking on the phone all day and all night. I thought we were dating. and then after a week, we went to a movie. I was just about to kiss you. And you turned to me and you said, I love having a gay friend to talk to. I could never be this comfortable with a straight man.
Wait, what?
What was I supposed to do?
You waited a week to make your move. Of course I thought you were gay.
I was taking it slow.
5 years, one kiss, that's not slow. That's family.
I'm sorry. I missed my window. I was waiting for it to come back around again.
God damn, you betrayed me.
Betrayed you?
Yeah.
Ashley, I love you. You think it was easy for me listening to you talk about other guys? Huh? Watching mind-numbingly boring romantic movies and pretending to cry, going shopping with you and giving you advice on clothes? Do you know how much of the last 5 years I have spent learning about clothes? This shirt cost me $175,
Yes.
and I hate it.
Yes.
I hate it.
I love that shirt.
You know, before this whole stupid thing, I probably spent $100 a year on clothes. Now I spend that much every 3 weeks on this haircut, which I also hate.
Here comes Greg. Listen.
Bubble baths together.
Yeah. Now can you see how hard it was for me?
I just wanted to cry on my gay friend.
And now, so now you understand, Greg?
Hey, Dean, remember? Yeah, I really hate you. You just took fucking 3 minutes of my life that I'll never get.
You'll never get back, but
I just won't get it back.
But I had to connect the dots.
I just never.
Dog, I had to connect the dots because you don't understand. Yes.
Leave them unconnected. No, I don't want to understand. You know, I want to understand. I want to go back to Mount Olympia. I want to go back.
You can't go
I'm
back.
Going back to Asgard.
No, you can't go back to Asgard.
And
now.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Else. The bridge is not a rainbow bridge, okay? I'm going back to Asgard.
All right, so let's get to it, guys.
On the cold bridge.
So here we go. 515-605-9373 is the number. Press 1 if you have a question. Now, so remember, now I'm setting you up, guys. It's been 3 years. He's finally telling her how he felt. He just told her. Now, let's see what happens.
All of this on your birthday? Like, out of all days.
Honestly, like, this would definitely be the best way to do it.
And you know I just got out of a relationship.
I had to say something.
Well, I mean, Jamal, like, I wouldn't say that I'm looking for a relationship right now. This is totally bad timing. You just, like, dropped it on me just now. Like,
I mean, what other way would you rather me do it?
So I'm not even on the market yet,
Fresh out
you
of the
know,
gate. I feel
and
you.
it's your day, and I just want to be here for you, but I don't think I can be there in this way. I don't want to potentially hurt you or mess up our friendship.
I got you. And honestly, you know.
But you know, like, I would go to this date.
I know.
We
I got
in
you.
here.
I got
you
you.
know
I got
what I'm
you.
saying?
But now, honestly, I feel as though you shouldn't come.
You feel I shouldn't come?
Yeah.
So, no, hey, Greg. He waits 3 years, invites her to his party, tells her he likes her. She turns him down, and then he says, I don't want you coming to my party.
Yeah, get my ball and going home and play. So, but here's what I'm missing from this bullshit, by the way, is the background on this. What's the background on this catastrophe?
Okay, the background is this simple, Greg. There are guys, they're the majority of guys. Okay, again, we're not talking about our kind, okay? We're not talking about the Lions, okay?
No, I mean, but in his catastrophe, has she had girlfriends and boyfriends? What about this? Now, the guy with the I pretended to be gay, I ain't pretending to be shit
well,
for no woman.
Greg.
Not at all.
Greg, I understand that, but we're talking to guys who are scared of women, who walk on eggshells, who become things because they think she's
scared of women.
So
what, from like where Diane was from for Wonder Woman? Those chicks I'd be afraid of. And only because of, well, not really because I'm from Asgard, but you know.
Anyway, let me continue. Let me continue. Let's see what happens with the couple. Here we go.
You feel I shouldn't come?
Yeah, you know, I don't want to be awkward.
Do you feel rejected? I mean, like.
I don't feel rejected, but I feel like it's out of pity because I'm your best friend. And with that being said, I feel like you should just take some time and think about it.
Okay.
Get home safely. I'm about to go turn up.
Happy B-Day, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Like, did you really just tell me to leave? I'm your best friend.
Like, this is really awkward. We're just gonna go separate ways on your birthday. That's not how we do things.
So there's one more, but here's the thing, Greg.
How is it not how you do things?
Well, wait. This is the problem.
You're not really best friends. He was
never. They were never. Listen. She was never his friend at the. Listen, this is where guys lie to themselves.
I just said that.
Right.
I just said that. You were never best friends.
Never.
You probably stopped being his friend at probably some point in year one when he began to like you. Which is why you should always be honest. And this is not about game. It's about mastering man, not mastering game.
Yes. And
so, fuck, Dean, man, listen, I'm going to go get your fucking picture. And I'm going to take it over there to my damn dartboard, and I'm going to throw these motherfuckers at it. Because I just, an hour and a half
with this damn pansy dude right here. Well, actually, not an hour and a half.
I'm not.
Other 434, whatever his name was, Hampton man. Hampton man, I better ever find you doing this shit. I'll come bust your fucking kneecap.
All right, let's. She's got something else.
3 years, Dean.
Right, but she has something else.
It gets worse.
Yes, she has one more thing to say. Listen to her.
Have this weird, flirty type friendship, you know, but I cannot see myself kissing Jamal. But he's my brother.
He was my best friend. She wasn't just some random girl I met at a party, you know. I'm feeling pretty disappointed. I kind of feel embarrassed a little bit, but at the same time, it's still my birthday, and life goes on.
So wait. Now there's one more after that, but wait. Now listen to me. Now listen, Greg. This is what's really important that you guys have to understand.
I
Okay?
feel like General Casey yesterday at the Trump speech where he had his hand in his head. Like, are you kidding me? What is going on here?
Well, hey.
We're best friends. How is your best friend the chick you... Listen, for you guys that are on the show, you have to just bear with Uncle Greg because I'm an older guy. I'm 49.
Yes.
And this is bizarre to me. It's bizarre because you all are a part of the world of the multitude. You all live in the candy store.
Wait. We will discuss that. We will discuss that in 1 second. We got to play the last one, which is really hurtful because.
He's doing it on purpose.
There's one more.
He's torturing me.
There's one more. There's one more. Now.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, do you wait. Hold on, wait. Let me ask you a trivia question.
Let me kill this motherfucker.
Do you think after 3 months later from his birthday, 3 months later, do you think that he's charged her to the game and he's moved on and found somebody else? Or do you think that he has quit his chances with her and realized that all I can be is your friend, so I'll take what I get, the crumbs you give me? Which one, A or B?
I don't know what he looks like. I don't know how he.
Well, fuck it. Let's find out.
And I don't know what campus either.
Here we go. Last clip. Listen to this.
I'm rejected by my best friend, but my relationship with Mia has gotten better. I feel like there's no tension, there's no mystery, there's no secrets between us. I feel like everything is completely out on the table that allows us to become better friends. It kind of got better a little bit. Like we more open. Relax around each other. What's important to me right now is focusing on school, continuing my education and graduating. I don't have any regrets coming out of the friend zone. I think it was a good move. I think it was something that needed to be done. You know. So
now, Greg, we're gonna talk about how you can fuck me.
How is he out of the friend zone? I'm lost because you're still in the friend zone.
He's still in the friend.
What are you talking about? What did I miss?
He's still in the friend zone. But let me tell you how I would fuck Mia, okay? Now there's two routes I could take here, okay? Now the first one is, Mia would never come over to my place because she know that any woman that comes in my crib, you gonna have to give the ass up. I'm not just gonna bring you in my crib and we just gonna hang out unless I'm building you up for something. But Mia's gonna know that I'm trying to get that ass. But guess what? Mia's also gonna know that she ain't the only one. See, that's where guys go wrong. See, Mia's going to know that there are other women that I am interested in, and it's just not Mia. But Mia,
and that's how the panties come down. That's how
exactly.
The panties come down. Because Mia can't handle it. Mia can't handle that.
Mia can't handle that because, see, the thing is, Mia wants all your. See, this is where you guys don't understand. Women don't want the guys who give them attention. Women want the guys who don't give them attention because they're trying to figure out, okay, let's take Mia. Let's take Mia for a second, okay? Mia is a very attractive black woman, okay? Now, Mia has guys running behind her all the time, which means she doesn't care about those guys because she has those guys wrapped around her finger. Now, if Greg comes along, hey, mute yourself, Greg, because there's back noise, but then you pop in. But if Greg comes along, okay, everybody, and talks to Mia, he is going to pull he's going to take the power out of her pussy by not caking, not bending over backwards, not kissing her ass, not agreeing with her. What you see from Greg is what you're going to get from Greg. So when Greg meets Mia, okay, Greg is going to be an asshole and a jerk. And let me tell you guys what makes him an asshole and a jerk. And this is where you guys get it all wrong. See, a lot of you guys think that you have to display a certain kind of characteristic to be called an asshole and a jerk, and that's not true. And that's what I want to talk about, and I'm going to swing this around with Greg as well. See, for a lot of you guys out there, you're under the assumption that Greg has to be something that he's not. You see, Greg doesn't have to have tattoos. Greg doesn't have to have a crazy haircut. Greg doesn't have to wear boots and jeans. He doesn't have to wear a necklace or leather bracelets. He doesn't have to walk around with a serious, mean look on his face. All he has to do is show up. Because Greg has this thing called an attitude. Having an attitude. If you have the mindset that we're trying to give you, you have the attitude that comes with it, your style that goes with it. Everything is going to connect itself to her wanting to be with you. See, what you guys don't understand, being an alpha male or man, okay, is possessing a very powerful, attractive trait that cuts straight through all the bullshit and pushes her to be attracted to you. Greg, I'm going to bring you in, and 213 will bring you in as well. Give me a second. Yeah, Greg, I got you back on. You fell off. But, again, if y'all want to call in
listen, this is this is the kind of motherfucker I am. Okay, since you don't want to hang out with me, let me tell you about competitive women. I want you guys to remember this and put a fucking asterisk on this because you're getting this for free. If Mia is as good looking as Dean claims she is, because I can't see her, I've never seen her because I'm trying to engage in this bullshit because of the reason I go through shit about this. I'm going to use her to get other pussy. You know how? Because if a chick thinks that you will sidestep or slide step on a Mia, he must think, damn, I must really have it going on because he got me, he got Mia.
Yes.
Mia can help you get pussy.
What? Hey. Greg. Wait, Greg. Wait, 213. I'm gonna bring you in 1 second. 213.
In the process.
Greg, you're fading out. Greg, you're fading out. Your voice is fading out. I don't know if you're. Are you clear?
No, I said this is what I would do. Okay, is that better?
A little bit better. Are you on speaker or something?
Is that better now?
Are you on speaker?
No, I would.
Okay. Okay.
Now I'm coming through the phone. It should be okay now.
Okay, yeah, you better now. But no, okay, but tell us what you do, and I'm going to tell you what I would do, and then we'll bring you in 213. But go ahead, Greg.
I would use Mia to get other pussy because if Mia's as good looking as you say she is, if you were to kind of slide step or be somewhere with Mia and you go and holler at another chick that may think you're with Mia, because chicks like that motherfucker that they think they can't have or that they think they're snatching from somebody else. If I'm out with Mia, I'm going to step over and say, hold on, let me go holler at this chick. Well, I'm going to tell Mia I'm going to holler at this chick real quick. And you go over there and you kind of holler at her and make it look inconspicuous. It ain't game. You just hollering at the chick because you want to get with the chick. Hey, listen, take this right here. I'm going to get with you because right now I'm hanging out right now, but take this right here and kind of give me a call later on. You know, I find you interesting. And then go away with that right there. When she sees you walk back to Mia, that chick, especially that chick, is going to think, okay, this motherfucker must have something going on to have this chick. And furthermore, if you really want to get at Mia, get chicks in her category, and that'll bring her ass around as well.
Now,
and then when she knows she really didn't want you, you know that Mia's only trying to get in because she's competitive at her nature.
Yes, and this is what I want to tell you guys how I would get Mia. And I've got a Mia like this before. Why? Because you know what? This Mia looked at me. Remember, guys, I was working at Kids Kingdom. I was making $4.35. I was not in her class or stratosphere because I didn't have the perfect job. I had a 3-door little car, didn't have the perfect car, wasn't worth her time. I lived in an apartment. Now, my apartment was decked out because I set that shit up. But she didn't know that. She just saw the apartment complex. So I had all these things going against me, guys. And when I approached her and talked to her, and again, I didn't have the best clothes. I just wear what I want to wear. I don't really care. But it just wasn't her perception of what she wanted. So this woman was just blew me off. Guys, I'm telling you what happened. She blew me off because in her world, I didn't fit or meet her criteria. Now, let me tell you what I did. As soon as I fell off my horse, because she knocked me off my horse, I got up, I dusted my little 5'7" ass off, I dusted myself off, and as soon as she walked away from me, I then turned and started talking to one of her friends. Now, let me tell you how smooth this shit was, guys. Because, see, the thing about women is that they will sell you to other women if you know what you're doing right. Now, this chick, how do I know I was easy with this? Because we talked already. I knew she loved poetry. I knew she loved going to the poetry slams and all that other stuff. So I knew all I got to do is talk to her a little bit, give her my information, have her call me. I get her on the phone, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It was a wrap. But you know me, Greg, I like to do things better. And 213, I'll bring you in 1 second. But what I did was I took her and I brought her to a poetry club or slam, whatever you want to call it. And I allowed her to see the other women wanting me. Now, remember, this wasn't the first one. This was her friend. Now, by that alone, she wanted me. She kind of wanted me through the conversations and all. I mean, come on, dog. Have you met me? Come on now. So I got it right. Now, this was the best part. See, the thing about women that really like you is that they will leave things behind at your place in case other women come over. That's just what they do. That's a woman thing. They will leave an earring, pair of panties, you name it. They will leave something behind. And if you're doing this right, guys, you should have a little shoebox of panties and earrings and shit that you just throw in your closet and be like, all right, fuck it. Anyway, so guess what? She does exactly what I need her to do. She goes back and talks to the one that shot me down, right? She tells her all the things that I did to her and with her and through my words and all my stuff. My 5-play, the fucking 101, all the stuff, right? So they're real close. Now, the one that came over to my place couldn't come over because you know what? She had some earrings or something she needed to get, right? Guess who she sent to go get them? Wait, excuse me. She didn't send her. Guess who offered to come get him because she was so busy or going out of town and she needed him that I got you covered. Where's he live? I'll go take care of this for you. So guess what? Here I am playing my video games. I'm eating my cereal in a cup, just chilling. It was a dick rest day. I get a knock on the door, and lo and behold, guess who it is? It's the motherfucker that told me I wasn't good enough for her. But hey, guys, was I salty? Was I mad? Absolutely not. What I did was, hey, guys, look, hey, you got to act like you've been there before. You can never you remember they used to tell you back in the day, never let them see you sweat. I'm cool with it. I accepted her rejection, but I knew that when I got her girl, I knew she was going to go back and tell her what the fuck I was doing. So she comes into my place, and like I told you guys, your crib needs to be set up where when a woman walks into your place, she automatically knows that you are sexual, that you are freaky, that you are dirty, nasty, naughty, seductive. You are all these things by how you set your crib up. So she walks in, Greg, and she's like, I came by to get my girlfriend's earring. I heard, hey, Greg, hey, I heard about you. I heard about what you have. Hey, Greg. I'm like, hold up, man. Hold up. Now, listen, now, guys, you got to understand something. When you got a dick wrestling day, you got boxers, and you take the dry vegetables and put them under your nuts, and you just, like, chill the fuck out, right? So here I am in my boxer shorts. She's like, I heard about you. And I was like, hey, well, come on in. And again, I'm cool. I was like, you know what? Hey, would you like something to drink? I'm being very hospitable, Greg. Very hospitable. She said, well, I just came by to get the earrings. And I was like, okay, well, they're in the bedroom. Okay. And she's like, so that's where you did that. And she was like telling me all the stuff that I did to her friend. And I said, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, okay, cool. You know what? Here's the earring. You're welcome to leave. Oh, so you trying to get rid of me or something? I'm like, wait a second. Wait. You the one, Greg. You the one that shot me down, and I'm cool with it. And, like I said, again, Greg.
Hey, matter of fact, thanks.
Yeah, no doubt. Thank you. Yeah, because your girl, I talked a little rocky a little bit. What happened was, she wanted to stay for a little while because, she had a long day and she just needed to take a break. So, hey, okay. So, hey, that's where, now again, I play like 70s slow jams and, that little soft, like some of that smooth jazz type shit because you got to have your crib together. So I was playing my video. I still was playing my video game. She said, "Oh, you play video games? Oh, you're such a kid. You're such a." She was just saying things to nag. It wasn't. And guys, she wasn't doing it to nag. She was doing it to be playful. Because as soon as she did that, you know what I did? Now, guys, this is a very beautiful woman. This is a woman that's really hot, really sexy, and this is a woman that turned me down. You know what I told her? I said, "Man, if you don't be quiet, I'm gonna dot you with this pillow over here. Oh, you ain't gonna poop. Hit her with the pillow." And you know what she did? She took the pillow and hit me back. So I grabbed another pillow and hit her. Then she threw one, and then you know where this is going. So we throwing pillows at each other.
Oh, panties. Hey, did she have on a dress or did she have on?
Dude, no panties on. No panties on. She was already prepared.
Dress with no panties on.
She was already prepared. I didn't know I didn't know that.
Normally what happens, you'll fall and you just pull the panties to the side and she won't have no problem with it. Exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, but then when she threw one pillow and I grabbed her arm and then she grabbed me and then we kind of like fucking rolled and do a little tumble and shit and then she's starting to kiss me and all this other stuff. And hey, look, hey, dog, hey, I pulled away. I was like, hey, Greg, I was like, well, what about your girl? What about your best friend?
Dick got hard in time.
Hey, man, hey, dog, to the window, to the wall, boy. Hey, but you know what? This is why I tell you guys, just because you lose a battle doesn't mean you're going to lose the war. Because if you do it correctly, you're hurt. Listen, the thing about work, like, let me give you an example. If I tell you guys, in 213, I'll bring you in 1 second. If I tell you guys and I say the word Coca-Cola, automatically you think about that glass sweating. You think about the cubes falling in. You think about the Coke being poured and it's starting to fizz and bubble over. Well, that's what I want to be with women. I want them to be able to sell me to their friends. Listen, I don't have to fuck you right now, but I'll get you on the back end. You believe you me? If you ain't fucking me, I'm going to definitely do that shit. But hold on, let me go ahead and bring this call, and he been waiting. Let me bring him in real quick, and we're going to still continue to chop it up. 213, what's your question, sir?
Hey, how you doing? I'm calling. I have a question. I want to know, with all the media going on Instagram, Facebook, I look at it like this nowadays. If you're not popular, there's certain moves you cannot do. I was at an Asian club the other day with my friend, and he tried to, approach a couple Asian chicks. And basically, long story short, they dumped him down. You know what I'm saying? Now, my thing is, if you're not popular online, how could you pull certain moves when you go to Asian clubs or clubs that aren't heard?
Okay, I need you to tell me something. Hold on. I need you to tell me something. 213. I need you to walk me through All right, you walked into the club, and what did you do? You went to the bar, you sat down, and went to which one did you do when you walked in the club?
Walked to the club, we went to the bar.
You went right to the bar. Of course you did. Hey, of course you did. You know why? Because that's what you're supposed to do, because you're not going to get no ass. You want to know what Uncle Dean does? You want to know what I do?
Yeah.
I don't care. Hold on, let me mute you because of noise, and I'll bring you back in. But let me break this down because of noise. Okay, let me break this down. Okay. I don't care if it's a Pakistan club, an Asian club, a Latin club, a country and western club, an alternative club, a jazz club, a rock club, a pop club, alternative rock, house, urban, hip hop. I don't care what the club is. Let me explain what you guys do. You do exactly why I give you fruit baskets every day in my mind. You walk into the club and you either go to the bar, you go to the wall, or you go to the bathroom. What you guys don't know is that every woman that's at the bar is sizing every guy up based on what they do when they come through that fucking door. And as soon as she sees you, you're the one going to the bar, so you know what? You need liquid courage to talk to women. So you know what? She's going to hunt you down for drinks. You're the guy that goes into the corner. You're the weird, creepy guy. She's not even going to talk to you whatsoever. And the one that goes to the bathroom is too nervous. You're the nervous guy, so maybe I'll dangle the pussy around you and get you to do what I want, okay? That's what happens with you guys. Now, feel me, 213, because I love it. This is what I love. When I go to a bar, remember, or a club, or happy hour, I don't care what it is or what music is playing, okay? As soon as I walk in there, 213, I look for the first group of fucking badass women. I'm talking 9, 10, 11. I want to, as soon as I walk in, I'm looking for, right now, okay, oh, wait, there they are. They right in front of me. 3 beautiful women. You got 1 black, 2 blonde women. They're right at the table. I'm going to walk over to those women. I'm just going to say, what the fuck? Hey, what do I feel like saying that? You know, hey, ladies, how y'all ladies doing? Hey, how you doing? My name is Steve. How you doing? I'm going to shake their hand. Hey, ladies, who's going to buy me a drink tonight? We all laughing and giggling. I say, all right, ladies. Hey, look, hey, 213. Sometimes they tell me to get the fuck out of their face. It doesn't matter what they do. All it matters is that I went and did something different from going to the bar, the wall, or the bathroom. Now, what that has just gave me is club value, okay? That means every woman that has watched that door, watch me talk to these women, watch me laugh, watch me leave, and if Greg is behind me, I'm going to give my boy some dap, we're going to laugh, and we're going to start moving around. You know what happens, 213, when I walk up to women and start talking to them? It's the funniest thing. Because as soon as I start talking to them, you know what they say? Oh, I saw you over there talking to those. Oh, you're a play. Oh, because I saw you over there talking to that one. And I saw you over by the DJ booth talking to that one. And I saw you over there talking to that one. It works every time. Why? Because I need them to see me in my nature and in my element, which you guys don't do. So I want them to know that I talk to women. Because guess what? The ice is already broken. Now it's time for her to make it up to me. We can either do it on the dance floor, or you can go ahead and buy me a drink. And then she'd be like, buy you a drink? Shouldn't you be buying me one? And then we laughing. Already made her laugh on that shit. And then I'm saying, you know what? I don't drink, but what I can do is allow you to take me out sometime. Oh, my God. Got her laughing again. What do you mean take you out? Shouldn't you be taking me out? And then that's where I hit her. Hey, I don't know if you got any dead bodies. And I don't know you that well, but you know what? I want to get to know you. Here's my card. Give me, hey, guys, conversation class 1, 2, and 3. I'm just talking to them. But the great thing about it is she's telling me the shit I'm doing before I even walk up to her. I saw you over there talking to that girl, and I saw you go ahead and give her your card, and I saw you laughing and having a good time. You just a player. You one of those guys. Absolutely. Now, are you going to take this card, or am I going to bid you adieu? All right, I'll take your car. Hey, look, and give me a holler later on. If you want to have fun, blah, 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 blah. But what I'm saying to you, 213, that's the difference between why guys like me get pussy from women, because most women are automatically associating me with a reputation, which is a true one, of an asshole jerk that talks to women. Greg, what do you have to say on that before we bring him back in?
No. Bring him back in. I agree with you 100%.
Right.
Women are competitive.
Very competitive.
He goes no further than that.
All right, 213. Now you see what I'm saying,
Yeah,
dog?
I'm at.
All right.
Yeah, I hear you.
So instead of you walking to the bar, talk to the women. Look, listen. The music is blasting. The lights are flickering. Nobody knows what's going on. All they know is that you are the only one listen, you ready about this? 98% of the guys walk through that door that didn't do anything dealing with a woman. They either went to the bathroom, went to the bar, or went to the wall. I'm walking in, and the reason I said 98 because I'm excluding the gay guy. So technically, I'm the 1%er. I'm the only guy that stands out in the crowd. Why? Because I'm the one that's talking to women from the get-go. I'm not using liquid courage. I'm not building myself up on the wall. And I'm not so nervous I can go pee. I'm just being me. Does that make any sense, man?
Yeah, it's crazy because he thought he needed to be, like, after the club, he was like, oh, man, I might just become a photographer. That way he could. I guess he's a little shy. You know what I'm saying? So he want to get the whole photography shit with the ladies so that he could get in the mix a little better than usual.
All right, with 213, let me explain that. Let me put you in because there's noise in the background. Let me explain something to you, big dog. Let me explain something to you. Let me tell you why photography isn't going to work for him. Why being a model agent isn't going to work for him. Why being something that you're not isn't going to work for you. Because you have to do something that you guys don't know how to do, and that's talk to these bitches. Y'all don't know how to talk to them. You don't know how to have a conversation with a woman to make her smile, laugh, and think. You guys are asking them questions like you're interviewing for a job, or you ask them personal questions that are none of your fucking business. And you wonder why y'all don't win. Let me tell you something. Again, Kids Kingdom, $4.30 an hour. Do you think I needed to be a photographer to pull this woman? No. I just needed to believe in one person. And that is me. That's all I need to believe in, dog. Because I am all things. And you can't tell me different. In my world, I felt like I came from the clouds just to hang out with the fucking humans for the day. You can't tell me no different. And that's how I behave, and that's how I am. And it shows because, you know what? I don't need a mask. What you see is what you get. You get a motherfucker that making $4.35 that lives in an apartment that will take 2 buses to go to work, has a little shitty vehicle, and an okay-looking crib. That's what you get. But you know what, 213? Man, do you know how many accountants, lawyers, doctors, chicks that had their own businesses that I was nailing to the coffin? Because women like real and authentic. Greg, what you got on that, man?
Again, 150%. They always want something that they don't think that they can just easily acquire. And probably the bigger part of all of it is women know that.
Wait, Greg, you're fading out. Greg, you're fading out. Greg, you're fading out. You're fading in and out.
No, women know that they're going to be. Women know now that doing some of the shit that they've been doing will have them end up with cats. And that's another reality of women today. They know that the shit they used to be able to get away with, they can't get away with anymore. And guys, use the shit to your advantage. I'm gonna step away on that one, Dan.
All right, step away on that one. Now, 213. What I want to say to you now. Wait, I'm gonna ask you a question. 213. I'm gonna ask you a crazy question. Ready? 213.
Yeah.
All right, check this out, dog.
Yeah.
Do you think if your boy became a photographer, you don't think she knows that game?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is why. So this is what I'm saying to you guys. The only way that you're going to get a woman is being a real motherfucker. That's the only way. It doesn't work any other way than that, man. And if you are continuing to do it, because remember, if you don't know how to talk to women, you're fucked. Okay?
Yo, Steve, you can hear me?
Yeah, but you're making too much noise. What's up?
Yeah, I'm on the highway. But listen, about the questions, man, I had a problem when I first started speaking to women. I kept giving closed questions. You understand what I'm saying? And I realized open-ended questions, I had to take it back to school type shit because I had to realize why end the questions. So I'm saying like the way I was, it just sounded too personal, like you said. So I believe in that open-ended shit.
Wait, it's not, young man.
It sounds a little.
It's not about open-ended. That's where y'all getting it wrong. It's not about open-ended. It plays a part. But hold on, let me mute you because it's too much noise. Let me explain this to you. You guys, y'all want to call in 515-605-9373. What I want to say is not about it, that plays a role, but what you guys have to understand is this, is that the thing that move women are the words that come off of the pages of the book. Why? Because the words make an imprint on, if women had an emotional button, the words imprint themselves on that. And the words are great stories and great conversations. See, you don't have to necessarily go open-ended, and that's fine. You can do that. But again, I can talk about home economics with a chick and get her turned on. Why? Because through home economics, I can tell her great stories that's going to make her laugh, that's going to make her think, that's going to make her say, wow, I never really talked to somebody who really can not just talk to just run his mouth, but we're having great dialogue and we're laughing and we're enjoying each other. And it's not a Q&A session. It's just us talking and getting to know each other. That's what I'm saying, 213. I'm not knocking your open-ended thing, but what I'm saying is your problem, like most guys, is that every one of you who are listening to the sound of my voice, every one of you, you are like an empty Walmart store. Now, we all know with Walmart, you know if you go to Walmart, you know how to maneuver through that store. But when it comes to women and comes to really expressing yourself, see, I don't mean expressing yourself as in like, you know, oh love, oh bloody love of mine. I've always wanted to be with you. You're the greatest love. And not that expression, not that cakey shit. I mean expressing yourself to a woman to show her that you're not that guy. I'm not him. I'm not the guy that's going to run around and kiss your ass. I'm the guy that does what I want to do when I want to do it. I am the guy who doesn't pretend to be nice to make a good impression. I don't pretend to be cooler. I don't pretend to be smarter. I don't pretend to be kind and sweet. I don't pretend to be any of those things. Everything I do is with purpose. I do everything on my own pace. And last but not least, I never seek approval from you. If I want to hold your hand, I'm going to try to reach out and hold it when the time is right. If I want to kiss you, I'm going to go in for the kiss when the time is right. I'm never going to sit around and ask for your permission. Now, don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying force yourself on a woman. It's just like guys like me know when the time is right, when she wants to be kissed, when she wants to be held, when she wants her hand. We know this stuff. So what I'm saying to you guys, it's so much more than just doing the basic things. This is why you guys need the help, because you guys right now, let me give you a sob story real quick before I open up the lines. Let me give you all a sob story. Back in my day, when everything was in black and white, back in the 80s, guess what, guys? We didn't have Twitter. We didn't have Facebook. We didn't have Instagram and all these other things, guys. Let me tell you something. If you wanted to talk to a woman, then you have to get your ass up and go over there to her and talk to her. Now, in the second grade, of course, I did a I like you, do you like me, check the box, yes or no. In the second grade, I admit that. But when I got older, I would have to go talk to these women. That means the long walk to talk to her felt even longer when she rejected me. But you know what? I accepted that. Why? Because rejection is a part of life, it's part of the game, and it's part of being a man. Bottom line. So now let's fast forward into the world of 2017, where these women are not used to guys being so assertive, being so bold, and being so what they need to be, right? It is a whole different ball game, and that's why it's easier for guys like us to get them, because they're so used to you guys. They're so used to the boring bobs who don't know what they're doing, what they're saying, and what they're thinking. Greg, what you got on that, fam? Real quick before you go get some of that monkey meat.
Hey, listen, use everything to your advantage. Hey, I go to the school of Bill Belichick. Hey, do your job and get on to the next play. Know your opponent, know your assignment, and get it done. Hey, in fact, on one of the things you said, it doesn't matter what the scenario may be. Know the scenario and get it done. Like I'm about to.
So what I'm saying to you guys real quick, because we got to wrap this up because I got a show with O'Shea in a little while. But what I'm saying to you guys is that at the end of the day, gentlemen, it is going to come down to this. Either you are going to hunt women like a man or you're going to be prey to them. There's no middle ground here, because these women have met you before. They know every move you're going to make before you even make the move. That's why you guys always fall behind the 8 ball. What I'm saying to you is be something that she's never experienced before. Be something that she can't listen. Like I told you yesterday, there's nothing like letting a woman go so she can compare the guy to you. It's the best thing in the world. The best thing in the world. When a woman compares her new relationship to you or her old relationship to you. There is no comparison when it comes to us, man. We are a league of our own. And every one of you has that power. That's why this show is going. That's why I'm pushing Halloween, guys. All your life, no one has taught you this shit. No one's taught you that, man, you don't have to just go to the club just to show off your costume. You can go there and clean up and pick up women. You can pick up women at the guys, I can't wait till October. We'll probably start it on the 15th. October 15th. When I get to go back to my old channel, because remember I've been in jail, so I get to go back to my main channel. But when I get back on my main channel, guys, I rub my hands together, man, because there is no excitement in a man knowing when you're about to hunt. There is no thrill greater than knowing when you go out that door, all the women better hide for cover because they're not safe. There is just no feeling like that in the world, knowing that I can just go to the drive-thru and throw some sprinkles and make a woman's day if I want to. I can go to Walmart and make a woman's day if I want to. And y'all hear the key word, making her day. Why? Because it will always be about me, and you can't tell me any different. This is why you need to learn how to be selfish. This is why you need to learn how to be conceited, because these are the things that are going to make you an asshole to her, a jerk, a misogynistic pig. Oh, man, all you are, you just want to have sex. I hate guys like you. But she can't stop thinking about me, though. Greg?
Hey, listen. I don't know how many times you can beat the dead horse. These guys have to want what they want and know how to go about getting it. Hey, listen, this dude, I appreciate that always, and it's always important. Parting. I'm gonna say love, peace, and chicken grease, and I'm gonna go jump between these knees.
Yeah, go jump between.
I'm gonna catch with you later on.
Yeah. Go and do you. See, guys, this is what we talk about. See, he going to get some ass. He getting off the show to go get some ass because that's what we do. That's what we are. We are hunters, and every one of you guys out there that are listening to the sound of my voice, you are no different than myself and Greg. You're no different. The only difference is that you don't have the understanding or the training to know how to work with women. And that's where the man mindset comes in at. It shows you. When you go to our website, you have nothing but free information. You've got free boot camps. You have free boot camps. You have lots of old shows. You've got tons of information. And as long as you have that information, you're always going to be good, man. You're always going to be good, okay? And that's all I'm saying for you guys. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. But don't let that child die in you. Do you know how excited I love Halloween, why I love Halloween? Because I know it's a time where everybody's going to dress up like Batman, a zombie, or a superhero or something stupid. But one thing they're not going to do is they're not going to try to get any pussy, man. They're not going to try to get any women. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say to y'all. And that's the thing that I want you guys to see is that you have it. But if you guys, let me tell you something. It's very important that you hear this. All my guys, before we end this thing. And I have to warn you because this is my favorite part of the show right here, me warning you. Because every year we do this. Every year. Because we talk about the Super Bowl, the Pro Bowl, which is Halloween. And then we hook you up on Christmas and get women on Christmas, around Christmas time. And then we show you how to get women the weekend of Valentine's Day. The weekend of Valentine's Day is the easiest of all. We show you, we tell you where to go. We get you women. That's Valentine's Day is easy. But let me explain Halloween to you. Because I get excited. And I'm going to wrap this up. But I get excited about Halloween. Because if you ever asked yourself what it feels like to have women walk up to you, I would say go to the Dominican Republic, go to DR, go down there, you'll find out. Or do the costume idea that I have for you for Halloween. For a lot of you guys, I know that, hey guys, this works if you're 18, 60, 70, 80 years old. I don't care how old you are. This is a surefire way to get women to come up to you. A surefire way. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying to you that this is my Uncle Ben to you, you're Spider-Man. And I say this to all you guys. You always say you want women coming up to you. You always say that, you know what, why can't they approach me? Why can't they come up to me? Why do I always have to do the work? Well, what I'm saying to you is you don't have to do the work with this costume. Guys, let me show you how passionate I am that I know you'll get women. When you go to the man mindset and you click on the Halloween costume thing, I have audios, videos, and PDF files for you to download so you can build it all. And I walk you step by step by step of everything. everything. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, well, what I'm saying is to you guys is that there are no excuses here. Do you understand? Guys, let me tell you something. I tell you about September 15th to start early. Because if you follow the man mindset, you follow our philosophies, you're part of the membership, or you get the products, then you should know that it's very important you go out there and meet people. Because every woman and every guy that you meet is going to give you access to other women. They're going to give you access to other parties. Guys, I am telling you, I promise you that not only in college, but outside at your job, there are going to be women that really, honestly, and truly are going to do things for you. And they are going to tell you things. And they are going to give you the 411. Halloween weekend. Let me see here. Let me tell you what's up. We go to Halloween real quick. Halloween. So we know that Halloween starts on is it on a Tuesday? A Tuesday. So the 24th. Now your days are going to be the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and 31st. Those are going to be your days. Because those are when the Halloween parties and get-togethers are going to happen. Those are when it's going to happen. So it is up to all of you, up to each and every one of you to meet as many people as you can meet at work. Because everybody at work, guess where they're going? They know or have access to, because listen, you're going to have Halloween parties for adults at somebody's house. You're going to have Halloween parties at somebody's apartment. You're going to have Halloween parties on campus. You're going to have Halloween stuff at the club. And all I'm saying to you guys out there that are listening to the sound of my voice, all you have to do is follow what I'm showing you and follow it to the T. If you do it, I guarantee, guys, they are going to come up to you. They are going to walk up to you. Now, this is the scary part. Now, I got to tell you about the scary part because I wanted to be honest with you. The scary part is, well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oops. Okay. The scary part is, I'm sorry. The scary part is this. The scary part is that for a lot of you guys, you won't be able to handle a woman that is scantily clad, showing all kind of ass cheeks and cleavage, that looks good, that's going to walk up to you and is going to engage you first. Some of you guys are not ready for that. And the reason I tell you that and I laugh is because every year I get 2 emails. Well, I really get 3 emails. The first one is, Steve, man, I thought you was bullshitting. I'm like, whatever. You know what? Man, fuck it. You know, I ain't got nothing else I'm going to do. I'm going to try it out. That's that guy, right? Then you got the guy that says, Steve, I tried it. Oh, my God. I left the club or the party because I got so nervous because I didn't know what to say to all these women that were coming up to me that was engaging me. Then you have the third guy that says, you know what, Steve, I've been following you. I know everything that you say is ironclad. I know you have my back, and I know you're not going to put me in any bad situations. And, man, I can't thank you enough because not only did I use this at this place, I went to several different clubs with the same thing and pulled different women using that costume. And let me tell you, as soon as I gave them my business card, I got text messages, Steve. I wasn't sure what to do, man, because I'm not used to that. I got text messages because why? Because I was different. I stood out in the crowd. I got props for the costume because, building a costume yourself, that's a lot of imagination. Where did you get that idea from? That idea, man, you really made me feel special. Text messages and phone calls. I get that call from that guy, and he's like, well, now what do I do? I went. Some guys say they get 3 women. Some guys get 5. Some get 7. Some get 2. The numbers are different from every guy where you go. They're going to be different. But one thing is for sure. Listen. Not only are you going to get women coming up to you, unfortunately, you're going to get guys coming up to you. And let me explain before y'all get nervous. No homosexual shit here. You're going to get guys coming up to you saying, damn, why didn't I think of that? All I've been doing, and this is from my clients, they're like, dude, I got a lot of women coming to me, but what's up with these guys walking up to me like, dude, I said, let me guess. They're like, yeah, how did you know? Why? Because guess what? Every guy that dresses up for Halloween is hoping that his costume is funny enough or creative enough to draw the woman's attentions in the club. But as soon as you walk in, you're going to get attention. And when people start noticing women going up to you, they're going to wonder, what's all the hoopla? What's all this about? And then when they walk over to you and they see what's going on, guess what happens? They sit there and say to themselves, God damn, dude, where did you get that? Oh my God, and they were like, dude, that's some smart ass shit you doing. Guess what? Remember, I didn't even think about it. Why? They're not supposed to think about it. And here you go into the club or the bar or the party. You are going to, if you're not ready for it, don't do it. You're going to be the life of the party. You're going to be the life of the party or the life of the club or the get together, excuse me. Everybody's going to be talking about your outfit. Why? Because what you're asking for is the reason why the women are going to be coming up to you in the first place. You don't have to. Last thing I want to say about it, because I get so excited. I mean, I just get, dude, hunting, going after women is just so exciting to me, man. I love this shit. Let me explain something to you. I talked to you guys earlier today about having range. A singer with range is a very great singer. An artist who has range, meaning that he can be a bum, he can be a kingpin, or a father, or a priest. He has range because he can change it up. The range that I need from you guys is I need you to go back to the time where you were a child, where you didn't care about the world. You didn't have bills. The only thing you had to worry about is what cereal you're going to eat, what cartoon you're going to watch, and what are you going to do when you go outside and play. And you used to go outside and you used to adventure and walk, and you had this thing called imagination. Imagination is one of your most deadliest tools when it comes to this. Because the more in character range you are with this, the more she's going to eat it up. because you're showing her that you have personality, that you don't take yourself so serious, and you don't mind poking fun at yourself. If you can do, man, guys, I'm telling you, man, we used to have one with a lampshade where we had a lampshade one where it said we put the lamp thing between his legs saying click here to turn on. We had all that other stuff. But then we came up with this one. This is the mecca of all meccas because you know what? I wanted women, not just any old woman, guys. Sexy, single women to come up to you without you having to do anything at all but walk. Hey, all I need you to do is walk around the club. That's it. I just need you to walk. That's all I need you to do. I just need you to walk. Because when you walk in that club and they see your costume and they read the words, part of it, because we will talk about it on the 15th. Sexy single women, they're automatically going to walk up to you automatically just off of that. And everything you do from that point on is on you because guess what? She's coming up to you. Why? Because she's sexy and she's single. Meaning that this is your opportunity. You don't have to think, is she have a boyfriend or she see anybody? But let me warn you. Some of my guys, my clients, have nailed married women and women who have boyfriends. Because when they see the word sexy single, they don't even go to the second word. They're looking at sexy. Sexy woman. That's all they're looking at. So when they're looking at that, they're going to move towards you because they're saying he's talking to me. And they're going to come up one by one and they're going to watch everything you do. And you get to do with every woman that comes up to you as much as you want. As many business cards as you have. That's why it's important to have everything together now and work it and practice it and learn your range. Because if you learn it and you get it going and it's straight and you got it going right, then guess what, guys? You don't have to worry about anything. Everything else is going to work out for you perfectly, gentlemen. That's what we want from you. I want you to be successful. But please understand, and this is where a lot of guys fuck up. The fourth guy. He's the one that follows everything along. He's the one that goes out there and sucks it up and does everything right. But guess what happens? When she calls him, when she texts him, he doesn't know what to do next. And I want you guys prepared. Guys, man, I'll give you two more stories before I wrap it up. Meaning why you should be prepared. Got a guy, did the Halloween costume. Few guys did this shit. And I always laugh at him. Now, has a Halloween costume, does everything right, has the women. Matter of fact, what's so funny is some of the women who he gave the card to, those women noticed he was giving cards to other women. Thus, they wanted him that much more because he had that little. It was great. And because of this, guess what? He didn't have. Now look, he had conversation classes 1, 2, and 3, which was great. But I always tell you guys that what are the two most important parts? Now, the third element we're talking about in the membership, so most of y'all don't know about that, but for most of you, it's how you text and how you make out. The making out and the texting are the makes or breaks, okay? They are the makes or breaks. So, technically, he could talk to them. But when he got over there, he lost. Because the sample that he gave her kind of let her down. Because what I'm doing for you guys, I'm swinging you on a pendulum to go up high. You're going up. And when she meets you, if you're at a 10 on this with this costume, okay? Because you have the imagination, because you're witty and you're smooth and you're being assertive. You're doing all the things that regular guys do without the costume. When the lights go out on October 31st and it's November 1st, they expect to see the same guy talking, texting, and especially in the bedroom. Because if you go up and you wow her, like I know you will, hey, wowing her is a gimme, gentlemen. You're going to wow her. But can you maintain it? Because if you're up here and then all of a sudden you don't have the conversation classes to talk to her or the texting, guess what? You're going to fall right straight down. What did I tell you? Because if my guys who got the texting toolkit or the guys who got the scale, now remember the scale is free in the texting toolkit. But if you have the scale, what did you learn? What do I tell you, my scale students? Is that you know what? Curiosity, attention, attraction, right? Now, if you have her curiosity and she's leaning towards attraction and you let her down, you will never go back. You will fall off the face of that edge. You'll go backwards. Why? Because in her eyes, wow, you are that individual that I've never met before. I heard about men, but wow, the way you came in, you were so arrogant, so cocky, so fun, so laid back. You were a big kid, and the way you engaged me, I was laughing the whole time. This is what these women are going to say to you if you do what I'm showing you in the costume thing. You do it, they're going to say this. But the problem for most of you guys is that when you get on the phone, you start texting, hey, man, it's straight Cinderella. Hey, you know what happens after midnight? She going, that dress and the pumpkin and all that shit is going to, the carriage is going to turn back into a pumpkin. Meaning you always have to work on your craft. Because what I would tell you guys to do, and this is why I tell all my guys, because I got to prepare you. Go to Manhood U. Get that 3-pack. Get the Kissing 101. Get the Making Out, and get the Fucking 101. Get those 3 videos in that 3-pack. If you can, make sure you get the 5-play and master the bedroom if you want a little bit extra. But you got to be prepared, because when you go up like this, she's going to wait for you to quote unquote either bottom out and go like this, or go like this and fall straight down. But this is why they really become attracted to you and really want to be with you, because when you're coming up like this and she's expecting this or this, what happens when she sees this and then it goes like that? She can't understand. She can't understand. But then she begins to understand. She begins to put all the dots together. I see why you came in so arrogant. I see why you was having so much fun with the women. I see why you were looking for sexy single women. I see why you were engaging women. I see. And then she tallies all that up to say, this is an asshole jerk, bad boy, whatever you want to call him. Oh my God. I've got to know more about him, because then you guys become a mystery. And once you become a mystery, at that point, in that point alone, she has automatically mentally brought you into her mind. She has made the conscious decision to let you in. And as soon as she lets you in, then it's over. Because then for the guys who have the membership, who's working on their craft, who is writing the words down, who is constantly writing from the Dirty Talk products and all that other stuff. Dude, man, dog, you already know. Dog, you guys already know what I'm about to play. You already know what I'm about to play. I'm about to play a few clips because I love this shit. Because, guys, if you do it right, I'm going to walk you through. Guys, I am the ghost of Christmas you getting pussy future. Okay? I'm the good. Now, right now, if you follow everything I showed you with the costume, you have the conversation classes, the text messaging, you have the kissing 101, the making out, the fucking 101. And for some of you guys got the 5-play, the dirty talk. This, I'm going to walk you through what is about to happen to you in its order. Because the very first thing that's going to happen is when you get her on the phone and you talking that yak, remember the pussy between her ears, right? The most dangerous motherfucker out there is the one who knows how to use his mouth and his words. Remember, the words that you write down can be easily transferred through text messages or your voice. They can peel off your page and go and imprint themselves on her. When you do that, and I'm not going to play it all, you get you get this call right here. This is hey guys, this is only stage 1. Now again, look. Hey, guys. You can stop right here if you want to. I mean, you guys ain't used to this shit, but if you want to, you can be a camper and stop right here. But this is the phone call you're going to get. Something like this. Like this. Something like this. This is just on the phone. Only on the phone.
I know that. Hey, believe me, I know.
On the phone.
But before I get married, you have to come fuck me. Because I definitely cannot go on and not knowing how good that dick could be.
But see, that's the beautiful thing about it. It's always
wondering, right? Always wondering, right?
Thing.
Listen,
yeah,
listen. Watch. Keywords, listen.
No. No, but seriously, like, I mean, I don't need you this. I just want to one time, I just want to be able to say, damn, that motherfucker is the biggest shit talker. Like, he can back it up. He can back it up.
Stop right there. Okay, hey, look, guys, that's phase 1. Y'all can, hey, guys, if you want, you can stop right there. But no, as men, we got to keep going. Okay? Now, let's move to how your phone calls are going to be. When you do it right, this is the phone call you're going to get right here. Her phone calls. Listen.
Skipping.
Urgent message.
Rise and shine, porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. All right?
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Urgent message.
Skipping. Urgent message. Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, like, so problematic for some reason.
How many places?
I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my 4th location, and the phone went through.
All right, stop right there. That's the second phase right there. The second phase is that she's going to be thinking about you all the time. She can't wait to talk to you. She can't wait to text you. And she can't wait to be with you. That's, guys, that is phase number 2. But now, here's the opportunity. She's telling you to come over, and with the kissing 101, the making out, the 5-play, fucking 101, and master the bedroom, what do you think you're going to get? You'll get this right here.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, like, let me leave your ass alone. I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is, because I was right, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, you know, who taught you that? Like, are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, like, that was amazing. It was totally, like, perfect. Like, if I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, like, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. Like, that other way was also nice, you know. So yeah, I don't know. You know, it makes me more curious about, like, who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, you know. But again, I keep feeling that vibe of, like, how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to, like, give me that explanation, because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, you know, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still going to stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV? Like, do I need to look you?
All right, now, after that, hey, guys, hey, you can stop there if you want to, but you can go further. You keep going. Because once you become a habit and an addiction, that is when they cannot run, they cannot hide, they can't even go to Mars without having you on their mind. Here we go. Check this out.
Press 1. Urgent message.
Like, your phone cut me off, and I know that if you wanted to talk to me, you would, and you would make a way. So because you're not doing that, I can only look at it as, you know, you're upset, and it is fine if you want to be upset, but I was never upset with you. It's just you just jumped to that conclusion about everything, and it's just, you want to talk about disappointment. I mean, really, where was I when you did that to me? I totally did not give up on you. I mean, you got to give people time to work things out and understand that, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot that I'm dealing with here. Honestly, it's a lot that I'm dealing with. And, you know, maybe you don't get it. Maybe you don't understand that I'm dealing with a whole lot here. But that's what it is. And if you can't be understanding of that in terms of where I am, then maybe, yes, it should be the end, and you should do what you're doing right now, which is ignoring me and getting mad. Fine, you didn't speak to me, and you think I didn't do anything deliberately to upset you or whatever. Heck, all I know is that, you know, I'm giving you some space. You know, I told you I felt like I was a distraction. I'm giving you space. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I'm confused. And so that was the way I chose to deal with it. But the way you're treating me right now is like you're doing it because you're going like tit for tat. And that's just not even cool. Anyway, call me when you get this message. I really want to hear your voice. I really need to talk to you. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that.
I really need to talk to you. Wait.
That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work.
Here it comes.
So
listen.
Formulate your thoughts, processing, and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me.
Here it comes.
Because I want to talk to you.
Here it comes.
I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Listen. Every day you should be getting calls like the calls that I've given you. All the ones you hear, that should be your day every day. Every day. You're like, dude, I gotta get rid of this one because I got some new ones. I got some new cattle in. I need to get rid of this one. I already had her. I'm done. I'm moving on. This is what I'm trying to tell you. But this is, listen, you only are going to have 2 opportunities. One is going to be on October 31st, that weekend. And the other one is going to be the weekend of Valentine's Day. Those are your only 2 windows to clean the fuck up when it comes to women. Those are your only 2 windows if you don't want to approach women and you want to sit around and all this other shit. Halloween and Valentine's Day are your 2 major days to pick up ass. Now, in between that, there are no movies right now, no major movies out right now that chicks want to go see. But I'll give you a date. I'll give you 2 dates. What is that? Let's see. Is there one in 20? Let me see if there's one. Let me see here. Let me double check this because I'm gonna give you another date. I'm gonna give you a date. And let me see if there's gonna be another one. I'm about to give you a date right now, guys. Give me a second. Filming. Uh-oh. Yes, there is. Yes, there's another date, guys. Hey, guys. And this, boy, the gods must be beaming down on us today, guys, because February 9th, mark your calendar. Matter of fact, that's the weekend of Valentine's Day. It all works out. Guys, we found another water hole. That got one on February 9th, 2018. You need to be at your local theater February 9th, 2018, and make sure you stay in line because 50 Shades of Grey is coming out with another movie. And I promise you, we'll be talking about that in February, but I just wanted to give you that one. Then there's one more I want to give you because, we always give you water holes and ways to get women like nobody else does. So let's see here. Let me see if another one is coming out. Let me see here. Hold on. All right, let me see if another one. Oh shit. Okay, but it's not coming to the big screen though. Let me see here. Wait, coming 3 years, bro. Wait a second. So they're gonna make it a musical? Okay, never mind. They're not. Okay, I was under the impression, but let me double check that. Let me just double check it one more time. Cross check it before I even say anything. If it's not working, let me see here.
Olay Eyes Deep Hydrating Eye Gel. Born to out.
Let me see. I'm trying to find it right now, Janet. Well, at least we got February 9th on lock. So that's one date that you have to be at the theater. But let me see this one. Let's see here. Let's go to IMDb. Let me see if he's doing something here. Van Helsing. Okay. No, he's not doing it. Okay. Well, there is not going to be one unless let me just double check that. I like to cross reference and make sure, but if not, okay, there's not going to be one. Okay, never mind. So I was looking for another movie that was a sequel where women going to be at, but so you've got the gist of everything, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up because I know O'Shea wants to get at my ass so we can start a show up and everything. But I just want to say, if any of you guys have any questions or anything, that let us know. But hey, guys, remember, if you are a Man Mindset member, don't forget we're going to have another seminar this weekend, okay? We'll have another hour seminar this weekend, just to let you guys know. But outside of that, we're going to go ahead and wrap everything up. I hope you guys have a very wonderful night. Please definitely take care of yourselves, man. Be well. Remember, www.themanmindset.com. If you have any questions, holla at your boy. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Let's try to run O'Shea down unless he might be crashing. But I'm going to try to run him down. But other than that, guys, I will see. Don't get Friday. Friday we have a email show at 6:00. So I just want to let you know, 6:00 East. So if you have any questions, hit me up or anything like that. And we'll definitely go from there. But guys, I'm telling you, man, please don't sleep on this costume shit, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get you women, dog. It might be crazy ways, but I'm gonna get you some women. That's what I guarantee you, and that nobody else can guarantee you that kind of stuff. So I'm the Dean, man. Let me wait before I go. Always let's see what's up to the chat room. Let's see here. To answer your question, Hermes, you buy some products, you'll be able to see that in action. And let's see here. I went in on a girl and she reported me at my job. Well, you know, we always tell you don't eat and shit at the same place. You got to be careful about that stuff. But anyway, let me see. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and go. I just wanted to say what's up to the chat room and everything out there. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up and everything. And, yeah, I got to get ready. See if O'Shea's going to do something on the channel and go from there. But otherwise, guys, it was great talking to y'all. I will see you on Friday. And for my members, I'll see you on Saturday. All right, man. Holler at you later. Peace.